they missed the whole week last week.
Honestly.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I
How
mean,
could you do that to us?
It's a wonderful
kidding.
winter
We're supposed to be your
wonderland.
friends.
listen, just because we're friends, that's the reason why you still have Griselda as Griselda and not Griselda the dead. You know what I'm
As
saying?
if Griselda could die. That's theory craft at best. You know, you can come at me with your crazy conspiracy theories, but they ain't gonna get you anywhere.
Sure.
You need to wake up to reality.
Oh, snap back to real. Oh, there goes gravity.
Damn straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we already know gravity can't kill her.
Oh, okay.
Cut ahead 1 hour ahead. My character dies from falling damage.
Literally.
Too soon, man. That's how Nadan the Risen did.
The Lich died by fall damage. I mean, it's hilarious. Don't get me wrong.
Actually, everyone always thinks full damage is like petty. I think it's probably the most dramatic way to die. Think about,
I
like,
cut off the magic while I was in like 600 feet in the air.
I know, but like, imagine how dramatic that is. Like, you don't even need to imagine. There's several films where they have the bad guy fall to their deaths.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have ours flying to his.
I mean, sure, you can.
That
Would I
could
suggest
work.
it? No.
It'd be big and flashy.
Oh boy.
But then we have to check the body and incinerate it.
Oh.
No chance for possible resurrection.
All right. So, I think I got everything prepared. So I have a question for all of you. Same question I have every single week.
No, I will not sleep with you. God fucking damn it.
That's a private matter, Griselda. That should be kept in the DMs. Come on.
No, I will not tell you on the doll where they touched me.
I plead the fucking fifth.
He's no snitch, because Ray's right.
You'll never know where I hid.
Mama didn't raise no snitch.
If somebody asks me, tell them to suck a lemon.
Fair enough.
Anyway, same question. Y'all ready? Y'all fucking ready?
I don't know.
At least their face will be the same as their O face.
Well, I'll be ready.
Good. Good. I like optimism. Welcome to session 15. So, last we left off, not much really happened besides everybody was just mind their own business, trying to figure out what's the next step on their, I guess, solving this whole ordeal, or if it's even worth to solve it at the beginning. And then everybody except Griselda just fell asleep very casually. And Griselda was the only one who didn't get this pleasure, but she got to see a giant ass dragon just fly by through the entire just sky from the south to the north, freezing quite a bit and kind of speedrunning winter into the place. And after that, you also see or saw Zircon, who's just casually observing the dragon as well from your place, and asks to be let inside, which of course Griselda, you are not pleased.
No,
gathered everybody unconscious for Zircon to basically dispel the magic that was bestowed upon you, and everybody snapped back to conscious. Quirk had a bit of line of questioning of what the fuck is Zircon's angle in all of this, which you all got an answer of. He's here for the city, not the people, the city, and that apparently the riddle that he's supposed to tell you just upped and vanished with the arrival of the dragon, as he foretold about a tower way far north that was basically more complex and more intriguing in terms of arcane than anything that has been known to this world previously, and with impenetrable doors now just widely open for whatever is willing to enter. Zerka needs help. He looks upon you to basically help him out with this ordeal. And I think that's the last thing we did, because you literally were deciding what you try to gather when in terms of allies and supplies. So yeah, it is noon. It is a lot more colder than it was just a half an hour ago, and you're all in Free's kitchen by the table, and Zirkin is also, or was by the table before he kind of disappeared with a cup of tea. So yeah, what would anybody
Is-
be?
Is he gone now?
Well, I mean, he did went away, but your party surmised that if you're within the city and call its name, he might just show up out of spite, most likely. So why is it not working? Ah, there it is.
Hmm.
Don't tease him to come over.
Hmm. If I cock back a fist and say his name and I swing, what are the chances of me hitting him?
Very low, almost non-existent.
But they're
If
not
anything-
0.
He either he'll let you hit him or he'll appear right behind you to spank you. So either way, you're not winning.
Alright. I think we're gonna go around gathering allies at that point. I need to go to the guard
Yeah.
barracks.
Just don't throw yourself off the cliff again.
I mean, you gonna give me a way down?
Fine.
You know, I'm perfectly fine doing that.
Well, I mean, Quirk possibly could give you a lift if
Oh
he
no,
wasn't.
don't look at me. I'm spent.
As I was gonna say, if he wasn't too spent, but
Oh no, he doesn't have any spells for now, because
Yeah,
resurrection and all.
you used everything.
I wonder if Hodaf has teleportation.
Well, you have exactly 2 minutes to figure out how I'm getting down, or I'm gonna make my own way down.
Who else is coming down? Ira, are you coming down? Ron?
Yeah.
I can glide down with at the very least 2 people.
I think I'm a bit too heavy
I
for
mean,
you.
if we want to
Oh,
delegate getting supplies,
I
I'll be
got
more than
heavier.
happy.
You're just going to slow me down. You're not going to stop me, Gazala.
Maybe get the ones that can't survive the fall first.
All right. Where's everyone going?
I do believe
Down.
is Cork gonna rest then? I assume.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to wonder whether or not there's any point in me going anywhere because I'm about as useful right now as a roll of wet paper.
Ron,
I mean,
I mean, the
you can-
financial support would be nice, but
Ron, Quirk,
Okay, I'm about as useful as a roll of very rich wet paper.
Quirk, go take a rest in my bed if there's nobody there. All right? Don't worry, it will revivify you.
Noticeable eyebrow raised, starts to say something, and just shakes his head and starts walking upstairs.
All right. It'll be a quick trip, so just follow me. Start going outside, and How do I say this?
Uh, I
Zircon, makes yourself comfortable.
Ira raises her voice a bit. That have you been a bit more quiet than slightly a bit more quiet than usual for this
All right.
conversation? And I think I might want to assist with gathering supplies in the city.
All right. Well, first, I'm gonna go drop you, then I'll go grab Griselda and Odoth can fly on his. Actually, Odoth! Where is he? Okay. Could you grab Ira and take her down with you? I'll grab Griselda.
Okay.
All right. Come on, Griselda. I'm going outside
All right.
now.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
I fly up a little bit, obviously. The usual shtick. Grab onto my talons.
This is weird. Not used to
Just
being
a...
ferried.
Oh, come on. It's just as weird as you make it. Anyways, off we go. And
Sure. Have you
gliding down
washed
the
your feet?
mountain. What do you think I do with those?
Great, thanks. I'm gonna wash
Oh,
my
come on,
hands when I'm done.
Don't worry. I don't walk in nasty places.
So,
I've seen where you walk. We were
so,
in a cave together.
so what you basically see as you descend down, that there's a lot of people on the street just laying there.
Oh, God.
Like a lot of people.
Oh, these poor fuckers are going to have...
It doesn't
Oh.
look good.
But
What do you
you,
want to bet? The blacksmith is perfectly fine.
Is it still
Well,
snowing or still very cold outside?
it is snowing, but it's not super cold. And you do hear from the city itself distant echoes of yelling and shouting, and what you assume are bells ringing.
Just trying to wake up people.
And can be heard in the distance. And you see some people on the street are actually walking, trying to like get people up. Some people wake up almost instantaneously, but some people are just laying there.
Yeah, I think Ira wants to just help with this, so she will break off from her part a little bit and then try to wake people up, see if that's possible.
Well, that's as soon as you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is everybody going? Because Quirk is chilling, resting.
I'm going to go and see. Okay, there is a small part of me that wants to see whether the blacksmith was affected by this.
I'm actually gonna come with Griselda. Because I have a sending stone with still, like, 3 charges, I think. Oh, wait, did I even rest? I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that counted like a rest.
Ira says to the party that I can't leave these people out here in the streets, and starts trying to.
Fine, but don't spend all your strength.
Yeah, she nods and
If you
scares
need
off.
someone to slap, you gotta. If you need someone to slap him awake, just let me know.
Come on, Griselda.
Yeah, I want to see if certain someone might be asleep.
If you guys have a
I mean, it's on the way
list,
there.
let's say, if you guys have a list, then give me some of the funds that might cover it. I might be able to go and grab some supplies as well.
I mean, if everyone's asleep, you can literally grab supplies.
Hey, no stealing. Not in this town. Alright.
So, next town.
No, what the fuck? Look, see what you can get with. I'm gonna give him 300 gold. All right, this is as much as I'm
Do we-
giving you for now.
Do you guys have a list of things you need to?
Just
Uh,
not really.
no, not really.
Uh,
I'm pretty much set. I got my potions. I got my. Mm,
Write down the 300
probably need
because I ain't
rations.
giving it to you. Rations. We
Yeah,
already
we
have a
got.
bag full of food.
We do.
I show her the bag of food.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
And let's remind ourselves that this bag keeps the food fresh.
Ira is still within hearing distance of you, and she perks up and says, "Well, potions would probably be a good thing, especially if we are bringing more people with us.
Maybe
And-
hasting and
Yep.
enlarging potions.
Yeah, and if
I got.
this was an arcane tower, maybe some dispelling ability or items, something to deal with arcane traps or."
I mean, isn't that what you guys are for?
She looks at
I mean,
down
we
at
can't
herself.
do everything.
Okay.
Not really.
So have you decided where you're gonna go?
Ken, just make sure you wrote down that 300 I give you.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, I think Griselda and I, while going to the barracks, are going to see the blacksmith.
Okay. What about the rest of you? What is
I'm going to potion/magic shops.
okay?
Charity work for me. Want to be a good citizen.
Alrighty. So, making your way, Ken or Hodart, to the place, you realize like there's a lot of just people on the street, not just moving. Some are waking up, some are not, and all the shops are. Some shops are just open wide, seeing that everybody inside just unresponsive, while some shops have closed themselves, including the arcane shops that you visited a few days ago. The alchemy shop where Griselda got her potions though, is still open, but both clerks, you could say, are just unconscious. One is on the floor, and another is just halfway in on the counter.
Would I know the spell used to wake us up?
Wake us up? No, we're awake. Wake
No,
them
that
up.
would. I'm talking about last session.
You have knock.
Roll me Arcana or Religion, your choice.
Transform into an animal. That'll wake them up.
And
Roar at them.
Slap him across the face.
also gonna cast guidance on myself for that too.
Oh my
Yeah,
fuck!
no, fucking off.
No, you have no idea.
Fuck me.
Wow.
Like you know a lot. Like you know a lot about sleeping spells, but nothing that is just so sudden and just does this to like masses of people. But yeah, like they're not dead. They're unconscious. They're sleeping. They're not like.
Even a 9th level sleep wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing for that. Interesting.
Fucking roar at them. You're a druid.
Slap him. You got hands.
Well, actually, yeah, well, he has talons, so That might actually hurt.
Even better. That's a stronger slap mechanic.
So what are you gonna do, Hodart?
Might
Because
kill him.
Well,
It's-
I'm going to, well, at least try and wake him up normally by like shaking him, not too violently.
So
See if that works.
one of the halflings wake up. It's like, oh, yeah, raspberry. He kind of squints, looks at you. He kind of wipes his face a bit as there's a bit of mucus. Looks around. Looks at the other halfling who's a bit younger, and the female just kind of also is asleep. Looks around. What? What? Just like has no word, just like look of confusion.
Oh, yes, nasty thing, everybody fell asleep. You'll learn about it later. I'm here to procure some potions.
Subtle.
Is the
Everyone's
halfling
asleep.
silent,
Don't worry about
or
it.
is the halfling like silent, or are you, Iraxis?
Huh?
He didn't even hear you. Try again, Ken.
It's like, oh yes. Long story short, everybody in this city fell asleep. You just woke up. May I procure some potions for you? From you?
From you.
He immediately sober, like he looks like he's getting more and more awake by the moment, and then he kind of like stands up and he goes towards her wife and tries to like shaking her up. And she is asleep, but she is not waking up. And there's like amounts of like confusion, fear, and just surprise about this whole ordeal. He kind of looks at you and says, "No, I'm sorry. We're closed for now for as you can see reasons. If you could kindly just leave." As he like tries to like shake her wife up. You gonna leave or?
No. I'm going. Can I just? I'm gonna use the. Just gonna burn a few spells here. Detect magic on on the person asleep.
Um, there is a slight, like, here's the thing. You realize that entire ground is covered in like this very thin but very heavy amounts of divinity magic, which makes no sense because divinity is not even a school of magic that's sleep related spells are cast.
Okay, well then I'm going to try a dispel magic on the person then.
What level?
I'm sure you'll have time to recharge before we go.
And let's just go 5th.
Roll me Arcana check.
My dice has not woken up yet.
Actually, yeah. After like casting the spell magic on the wife, you just see like the spell works. It travels to her. Nothing happens for a good few seconds, and all of a sudden you just hear audible yawn coming from the wife as she like kind of raises her head sheepishly. And yeah, the husband is pleased. Um,
Well, there you go.
oh god. So what potions do you wanted? As the husband just looks at you and says, as he's like making sure that she's all right.
Oh, yes, she'll be fine. Dispelled whatever was having her in a sleep state. So she should be fine. Okay, good question. Which potions are we looking for, guys?
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
No.
Every
They were
healing
all
potion you can
very
find.
nondescript of
okay.
the potions.
Okay.
Okay,
I
you
actually
make
gave you a few names.
You make
Haste and large. Those are my thoughts.
Griselda has
That's
all.
what I said.
Okay, you make a list, Hodar, and we're gonna go to Griselda and Free then. Because apparently you. God damn. Apparently 2
Yeah,
weeks of
potions
waiting
of
gets you-
healing, haste, and large. That was the thing.
Okay, so
Never have enough
before,
of
oh
both.
wait, no. So I have a simple question for Ira. Are you gonna use any spells, or are you just trying to wake people up normally?
Maybe it gets
I
winded.
try to shake them awake a bit, and those who doesn't wake up immediately, she will carry or drag into nearby buildings away from the snow.
No.
Okay, so a few people is shaken immediately just snap back to reality and wake up. But like I would say, out of like 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 people actually wake up once like trying to shake it away. The rest are just dead asleep. But yeah, as people rise up, more and more people literally just gathering the people who are asleep and trying to wake them up, and are gathering away from the street because now there's like a good like an inch, like 2 centimeters of snow that is falling, and it's getting colder by the minutes. But yeah, so I'll come back to you because Grizzy, Rog, or Free, you make your way towards the military quarters of the city, which is of course a bit time has passed, and it's snow everywhere. You see quite a lot of soldiers are literally going in squads and just gathering people from the ground and just picking up, and you can see the freshly snow prints are everywhere, as people are essentially like on the double going scouring the city for either the source or more people. Free, you see that there's no Griffin Riders up. Usually if something is awry, they usually are the first ones to basically go all around the place. But when you make your way towards the good old blacksmith, the door is wide open. The first thing you see when you glimpse inside is that every single weapon shield is gone from its walls, and the man in the middle of it is dead. He has a massive greatsword lodged in its chest that pierces into the ground. And
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy. I
Wait,
don't
so
think
who is this? What is this person? Are they human?
this is the blacksmith.
I
Oh,
am
you just
going.
said, you just said the guy. I was like, ah. Oh.
Do I
Yeah.
have any remain? Do I have a remaining
The
diamond or something?
I
Do
don't
you?
I don't keep a track in your inventory. You
We
God.
divvied it out to people who can cast reviving spells.
I have one. It's called resurrection. Okay. Wait.
Then we would have divvied it out.
Didn't this guy talk a certain language like goblin?
Oh shit. Hey, can you? You said you got magics that can help people not die. Can you do that now?
Well, I don't have
Well,
time.
how do I say this,
I
Griselda?
do. Here you go.
Okay, there's a great sword, maybe 6 or 7 feet tall, that is just pierced through the entire body of the old man.
Oh,
Get
I
that-
guess I'll take
get
it
that-
out of him.
Get it
Yeah.
out. Also, she talks in Goblin to see if there's anybody still there.
Oh right, the goblins.
It's silent.
Um,
And he
Tear up the
basically
floorboards.
everything in the floorboards has this very acidic smell to it, and what you basically see are corrosed limbs of things at the bottom.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck? Who
Uh,
do?
and-
Who?
and-
I mean, I get
and
it.
and as you drag out the blade, the massive greatsword, you realize this sword is made out of metal, but of stone, marble to be exact. And you basically immediately have this like feeling free just by looking at it. It feels like awfully similar to the marble stones of the rocks, of the little things that had a bunch of runes on them. And Griselda,
Oh no.
as soon as you pull it out, you just hear a sudden vibration in your hand as the sword breaks. I would like it to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no, I'm not
don't-
good at those.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to save you if anything happens.
Intelligence save. Eh. Hold on, my page isn't loading. I know my mod.
Give me a
Well,
second, I'm just gonna...
you know what? Let me just roll a d20, and I'll wait for my thing to load. Because I have a feeling, unless I roll high, I'm fucked anyways.
Nail it on the head. Nail it on the head. Ah.
Ugh. I would like you to make a... Okay, first of all,
Yeah,
have you
no.
any resistance to necrotic?
Do I have resistance to necrotic?
Yes.
Fuck no.
Roll me then a con save.
Now that I believe they can manage.
Uh,
I mean, they are barbarian.
I
You
am
see
a
the fact-
barbarian.
okay.
Damn.
Con
Eek!
save.
That's a
Con-
disgusting. Hold on.
It's not over yet.
Why can't it be over yet? Why does it have to? Why does it have to
Cause-
continue?
Oh yeah, because if a concept, there's a chance you might just straight up be dead.
No!
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, roll
I
me.
was just trying to help. I didn't realize.
Roll me. Come on,
I don't want him anymore.
roll me. Griselda, I'm dying. It's at least. Come on.
Oh.
Fuck you, and all that you stand for.
And
Fine. Okay.
Hey, look at that.
19.
You succeeded just
Oh,
barely.
thank fuck.
oh god.
You suffer 1 point of exhaustion
Oh god.
as
And I take that much damage.
yes, you take 61 necrotic damage, and you take 1 point of exhaustion as the blade shatters, and all of a sudden the shattering, the vibration just echoes through your body, and you see your greenish skin just immediately gray out, and your veins become like solid black for a moment as quite nasty shit just goes through entire body, and you feel quite fucked up for a good few seconds.
Oh no.
Oh. What the hell? What the fuck was wielding this? It hurt me just to touch it.
No. Those were like the stones. But a sword.
I don't care about that. Can you fix him?
I can fix him. Just drag his ass out of here, and let's. Oh right, you have the diamond. I'll take care of it. Just. God damn it. All right, You go get your girlfriend. I'll take care of it, old man.
I'm going to
Alright.
cast Resurrection with that diamond that Grizzy
Mhm.
gave me.
It is a much bigger diamond than you need for this, but it's the only diamond she has.
Cool.
Is it bigger than my apple-sized diamond?
How much? It's a diamond that's worth a fucking lot.
God,
Hold on.
why'd you take?
Raxus, how big's the diamond?
Oh, why are you giving?
What?
It's for reference of the size. It's worth about 22,000 gold.
Thanks. Why are you saying this thing? Well, god damn it.
It is ridiculously
You're
large.
spending too much time debating on to revive it. You guys want to revive it, right?
I'm
What?
gonna
No, this
revive
isn't
it.
a
I'm
debate.
reviving.
This is a question on the diamond size. That's it.
Yes.
Anyway,
Gonna just shatter
Um,
the diamond into pieces and use the pieces to resurrect.
bruh, how you shattering? Can I shatter?
Diamonds are not that hard. They're tough, but they're brittle.
Very true, but it's the tough part you got to get through first. But anyway, I hand you the massive diamond. You can shatter that if you want. She doesn't care. She's gonna go see if Nora's around.
That's something. And yes, I'm using the diamond.
Roll me investigation, Griselda, as you leave free alone.
Investigation.
That is a very sus way of saying leaving somebody behind.
That is a very sus way of saying that. I don't trust this man as far as I can throw him. 1d20 plus 1. 5. What do I
Brilliant.
find?
Oh no! So here's a very cool thing about the whole city just going on high alert. Nobody knows neither where Nora is, nor gives you access to go into the keep because you don't even have the. Nobody vouched for you. Nobody said that you're becoming, and you're basically told to get the fuck out.
No. If you haven't noticed, there's a really fucking huge thing going on. And I believe Nora can help stop it.
Well, the guards just say, well, in that case, she should probably know where to find you.
No, we're going to go stop it. She's not going to know. I don't even know where we're going. I think we're going via portal.
You're going with someone who has a portal capability but doesn't know how to send a message. And the guy just kind of look at you.
Well, if someone's asleep, they're not going to receive a message now, are they? So I need to know where she is and if she's awake. If she's not awake, then that's a big problem, don't you think? The fact that no one's gone to look for her is rather scary. Am I the only person? Are there no other people?
The keep is
What about
large.
Sigmar? Is he around?
The keep is a large place. A lot of people are inside. Our duty is to keep sure that nobody without valid access gains entry. That includes you.
I came in there before. Do you know who I am?
No. They kind of look at Shadow confused.
I was the one that fought Nora a little while ago. Are you guys new recruits? There was a lot of people there.
One of them chuckles. Sure. I last heard I checked the half-orc she fought was missing an arm. She kind of looks at you.
Oh no, it's not like magic can grow back arms nowadays.
They kind of squint at it. Can it do lightning?
What?
Not anymore.
We heard
Can
a
it
lot
do
of
lightning?
heard about a lot of tales how from the missing limb, a manifestation of lightning can summon a sword. And can you do that then? Since clearly, if you're the same person, you can easily prove that, right?
How many half-orcs do you have walking around this place?
A handful. They kind of look confused.
God fucking damn it. Fine. Well, at the very least, if you find Nora, let them know that the... Shit, do these guys have a name? Do we have a name?
Yeah, but you know,
Very doubtful.
No. Let them know that the Harpy and her entourage are looking for her.
Uh-huh.
I feel smug at that.
Okay. So where are you gonna go now, Griselda?
Um... I'm going to go... Hmm... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to where there's like a fucking array of churches somewhere nearby, isn't there?
Well, that's farther up and well, soon. Yeah. Very long walk.
Oh,
That's fine. I know where it is.
yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Because I'm kind of fearful for
Oh,
what you
shit, to
might.
see what they're doing. They're a bunch of clerics. They've got to be doing something. Besides, you said, everyone's...
Yeah. So.
If anyone's worth waking up, it's probably them.
Uh-huh. So, what you basically. Okay, so Griselda.
You know, now that I think about it, I could make this guy actually see again.
Uh-huh. So, Ira, I have a simple
Depends.
question for you.
Yep.
How long are you gonna be doing your work? Just as long as it takes?
Yeah, as long as it takes, until they cannot see people on the streets anymore.
I mean, the more work people put in, the more people wake up and basically do the same thing, and minute by minute, more and more streets are just clear of people, and they're all inside. As at this moment, a good half an hour since all of you made your way to do your own business, there's good like half a foot of snow now, as it just keeps on snowing. Um. So yeah, Ira, you keep doing things. Free. An hour passes and the gem is consumed, but the body does not rise.
Oh, you gotta be fucking with me.
Yeah.
Either his soul is not willing or it's not there. Fuck! That's one diamond wasted. I'm actually going to investigate the surroundings.
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to find any
Roll an
traces
investigation.
of any kinds of people coming here. Like,
It took you an hour. Okay.
something abnormal.
Oh. Okay. Roll an investigation.
Now, let me just get that real quick. Well, first I will give myself guidance and
Yeah.
bardic inspiration.
Mhm.
Not mind. So that's a 4. Oh, and a 12. Oh, that's pretty good. So that's 20 plus investigation, right?
Yes.
16. That's wait. That's 31. So yeah, that's 31.
Oh, Jesus.
36.
That'd been such a good thing if you roll above 10. But anyway, besides the whole ordeal of like every single thing that was like plastered on the walls as a showcase of what you can purchase, the giant marble sword cutting through the whole man, not to mention Griselda's effects with the sword, And then, of course, the goblins that are just dead below the floorboards. Um, there's quite a few. Okay, so the floor of this establishment is made of wood, and you see there's one set of very, very heavy footprints. To the point that they actually like imprinted quite freshly, but like not very deep, but slightly so, that have been imprinted into the floorboards. As you see, it's been basic. It looks like it's been walking from the outside to the middle, and then around the whole uh, walls. And you do see the walls had like these wooden and sometimes metal binds that held the the weapons and shields in place. They either been like literally ripped off the wall or snapped and bent, meaning whoever grabbed these weapons blades have immense amounts of strength and is extremely heavy. Besides that, the dead person of the smith, and
So,
just
so those prints, they're like metal boot prints.
yes,
Like, okay. Careful.
they look humanoid. They're like not as big as a
How big?
troll. Well, they're not small, so no halflings gnomes, but they're not huge, as in like trolls or something. It could be Goliath, orc, human, elf. Definitely large, but not like huge feet.
Okay. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, dear. That is not good. I grabbed some papers from my bag, and I actually going to press the digitation copies of the scenery, like in the prints, most likely.
Okay.
Oh dear. All right, I gotta go find Griselda. And with my spell slot wasted and one inspiration and lost, I am going to fly the fuck off and actually try to find Griselda.
Roll me perception and Griselda. Uh, yeah, there is a good section, an open area, if you will, of the city, where there's like a lot of temples dedicated to all kinds of faiths and religions, and you can see that when you come there, like what 20 minutes after uh, the whole guard incident, you can see the floors has already been clear, like the ground, the streets are clear. There are no bodies on there, and there's like a good like 3/4 of snow in on the streets. Uh, and you see just a bunch of guards just patrolling and just making sure everything is clear, no troubles are in sight. Um, are you gonna try to stop into the temple, see what's inside, or because in the outside there's not a living soul besides a guard who don't really
Oh, I
even.
got one of the guards.
Hmm?
Hey, are all the temple folk, are they working on this at the moment?
Well, at the moment, all the people from the streets are in the temples at the moment, because temples have their own little thing with the betting and all that. Uh, you were looking for someone?
I was checking to see if the clergy was on this.
Uh, yes? He looks confused at you.
Are they, how many of them are awake?
Uh, I haven't checked personally into temples myself, but I mean,
Like a rough estimate, is it most of them, all of them, none of them?
most of them. A few people were not awake. Some were in their respective churches, but I don't know. If you want to look for someone, he kind of just shakes his head. I don't know. I'm just here to make sure that nobody's is left in the snow to freeze to death. As he kind of gets like a
Fair.
sharp whistle from a distance, and he immediately like cocks his eye towards the whistle and says, "I gotta go." As he starts running on the double towards the.
Mm. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading my way back to Free. See if the boys awake.
Well, free. Um, you do see Griselda, because in the whole snowy city, spotting a single half orc just in the street is very easy.
With both hands. Anyways, hawk dive. So, as soon as I land right next to Griselda with that amount of
Oh,
speed,
jeez, fucking hell! You just came out of nowhere.
the resurrection did not work.
What?
Something, either he's not willing to come back, or something has his soul. And, would you know it, the person that fucking murdered him is a very heavy armored brute.
And a very interesting style of weaponry too. Hold on a minute. They said that the souls were like, not the souls, sorry, the stones were like a commodity. They were being bought and sold at high prices. That entire thing was made out of that stone.
Are we talking about the same little rocks that has been found in people's guts?
I mean, that's what it was. And it fucking exploded in my hand and hurt me as well.
This is troubling. And you look, I see where you are. Did the clergy have anything?
Well, from what I've noticed, well, apparently most of the clergy are Panem, so I think whatever this stuff is, it's not specifically, it's not, those of strong wills can resist it.
All right.
Most of the guards are up and M, so
Wait, do you know if Father is awake?
who?
Big tiefling, head of the clergy.
Oh, I didn't care that much to check. I was just checking to see if this was if this was something that could be resisted.
Come with me, Griselda. And I am going to go to the temple and actually go look for Father.
Okay. So, there's quite a lot of guards surrounding the monastery where Father lies, but immediately seeing you, they let you through without saying a word. Um, as for you enter the thing in the monastery, and you get the sense of deja vu as you see the there's a giant table on the middle, and you see every familiar face. You see Felra, you see Knives, you see Feldrick, you see Fodder, and of course you see Sigmar.
I look at Sigmar and I say, if you know a very strange blind blacksmith, he's dead.
Passive perception.
Hello, how are you?
God. Passive perception. Uh, even though
My
you didn't
passive
say its name,
perception,
no,
25.
yeah, yeah. Even though you didn't say its name, free, uh, immediately Sigmar's eyes widen, but he does not show any other emotion as he stays quiet and looks.
And Father, you might want to listen to this. What killed him was I'd say, Somebody wearing heavy armor, very brutish, took every weapon and item in there, killed all the goblins, and what was lodged in that old man's gut was a large marble sword. Very similar to the ones found in people's guts. And when my friend here tried to retrieve it, it crumbled and hurt her significantly. Now look at her, she looks like shit.
Okay, you don't need to rub it in.
No, don't worry. I kind of pat you on the head.
So everybody's serious and looking at the table, and nobody's saying a word, or they acknowledge your presence, and the whole monastery is kind of quiet. Besides the wind bashing uh, the windows, and just this eerie ambience echoes in the thing. Are you gonna approach the table, or are you gonna just stay in the distance?
approach it. I'm going
Griselda,
Hmm?
are you gonna do anything? You gonna approach?
I'm. Yeah, I'll approach.
Hmm. So what you see as you approach the table is a large um piece of, well, parchment scrolled over the table, and it looks like a dissection of some sort of creature. Uh, First thing, Free and Griselda, there's like a detailed inscription in Common and Draconic of like this creature that looks like a large bone humanoid. It has a massive cleaver by its side, and that cleaver looks similar to the great sword. Well, not one to one, but looks similar in design as
Similar design of the blade we found.
Oh. Where'd you find it? Why is this schematics? Is this thing a construct?
father kind of looks at you, Griselda, and he, with a deep sigh, says, "It is."
This was some sort of constructed monstrosity used to kill. Why is it killing him? What did he do?
I mean, he
It's
did make powerful magic weapons and shields.
I mean, yeah, but like, was anyone else accosted by this creature?
I look at the table, seeing if they're gonna give an answer.
everybody. Okay, so Knives and Philbrick, who basically represents the Dragonborn, are, just also confused and befuzzled. Uh, Belra looks very intrigued at this. Only Sigmar and Fodder seems like they even understand to what extent how serious this is. And then Sigmar just kind of says, in um, very, very patiently, just says, "This is an abomination of war from centuries past."
A war. Intriguing.
This is a war weapon?
Oh dear.
You all just hear, okay. Quirk, at this point, I would just like to ask you something. Oh god, Quirk's not even there.
Let's just message him.
Hodart, have you decided what potions you want to get?
I just DM'd you them.
Oh god, give me a second. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do you wanna The fuck?
Did you say that about the last one?
Yeah, like. Oh god, you couldn't Google that. Okay. Okay. I would like. Oh god, Quirk. I need Quirk. Oh yeah, Quirk.
What?
I'm sorry, Quirk. You're resting in bed, all cozy and snug, figuring like this couldn't be too bad. I would like Ira, Hodart, and Quirk roll me dexterity saving throws.
What?
Okay.
It's a rocks fall.
Oh, fuck, I hope not.
Okay.
Oh wait. Why Quirk? Quirk's in bed.
I know. That's the best part. As uh Griselda and Free, you just all hear the same with the rest in the room, just hear weapons of war, weapons of war. Say it how it is, Zircon. These were constructs of war that won so many battles. And it just echoes through the whole monastery. You both recognize the fucking voice of this shit. It's your boy.
No.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of Zircon, you don't mind if I reveal your little plan you had?
Okay, so first of all, Potter looks at me like he's about to shoot a brick and sweating bullets. Sigmar looks a bit confused at the echoing voice. And the rest three are look as dumbfounded as they previously were.
Oh. Why you all look so surprised?
Oh no. So what you basically see, so Quirk, Ira, and Hodart. For Quirk, you were just chilling in bed, mind your business, relaxing, trying to get, and all of a sudden you just hear this like sizzling motion in front of you as like this tiny moldy manifestation just starts to spread in front of you like 10 feet above you, and all of a sudden just a giant chain through the thing just kind of snatches into your body and drags you into it.
What?
Hodart, as you're browsing for potions and getting all the things that you want, all of a sudden you hear this like bubbling sensation behind you, and you see this like bubble in the air that is like kind of spreading slowly, and all of a sudden a chain pops and also pulls you into it. And then Ira, as you grab another halfling through the snow into the building, as soon as you go into the building, you just see this cancerous blob in front of the air as it hits you and drags you in.
Does the 17 succeed?
Oh no, it does not.
Oh no.
As all of a sudden, the echoing voice materializes maybe 12, 20 feet above the table as this blackish pearl manifests and comes Zircon midair, followed by 3 consecutive pearls that spits out Quirk, Hodar, and Ira respectively.
Well, that was efficient.
You put the fish in
no
the
nap
fish.
for me then.
Uh,
He says this is like getting himself up and dusting himself off.
in all perspective, Quirk, you got a short rest, so take it as much as you can.
What are his exhaustion gone?
Yeah.
Good.
Because of the spell that Zircon casted, he basically got his whole thing just reverted. So.
Cool.
What has happened? Ira looks around a bit panicked.
She taps a claw. Well, it would look like you got transported here.
Yeah, it's an awful way to transport, but it's very efficient.
Noted.
As he kind of looks.
You could have waited until after I've procured the potions, though. That would have been nice.
I think there's no time for that if that was his method.
So, oh, powerful and bullshittery Zircon, why are we all here now?
Just out there. It's a meeting. Of course everyone
So
has to be here.
remember how about an hour and so ago I said that the thing has opened up and just darkness beyond. Things are starting to pour out of it. These
Oh,
things. Guess what else he have? These things. As he like literally starts like gets like a tiny portal, like this darkish portal in front of him, and just a bunch of stone just start just fucking drop on the floor.
Well, Father, looks like we have. That might be the source. Kind of lifts a brow at him.
Zer. So yeah, Zircon is like kind of observing the table as all eyes are at Father, and Father looks like he's about to fucking pass out looking at Sigmar. And Sigmar just says, "I think an explanation is in order, old friend. What is the meaning of this?"
I look amused at my. What do you call those? Stepfather? No. Yeah, whatever. I look amused at him.
Father remains silent. He kind of stands up, like not stands up, but like stretches his back and just kind of looks at everyone, and he has this look of like, roll me insight, please.
Alrighty. Do you mind if I give myself a little guidance?
Oh no, this
Okay.
is not going to be a guidance thing. For those
Alright.
who care, roll me
get my-
roll me a good old.
Let's check this. 14. Not a lot.
Insight. Let's see.
I'd have been Bardic Inspiration myself because that takes bonus. Something.
Oh, I think the first one is mine.
No,
No?
Because that one says the plus 10, so I got 16.
Okay.
I got a natural one.
Rog, where did you roll?
Oh, I rolled it. I rolled it. Okay.
Like that everyone has good insight.
I still got 14.
Oh god.
Everyone has good insight, but low
Okay,
rolls.
Hodart. Hodart. You rolled 16, right?
Yeah.
Ye.
Looking at looking at the tiefling, there's just like this epiphany that strikes you. He doesn't look like he is. He doesn't look like he's more worried about the situation, but the timing of it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Going to look get Free's attention, just look at her with a concerned look. Quickly shifting the eyes back to Father and back to her. Just like slight nod.
Is it maybe that you can't talk, Father? Not that you don't want to.
you look at Father and he looks back at you, and you see there's like his left eye is twitching, but he's like trying to keep a serious look at you.
I'm looking at the tensions building. It's like, hey, are you? It says to Free. Is this is this something bad exactly? Is this as a sort of like gesture between like the father and Free?
If anything, I'm just tired of secrets.
I have a surefire way of
You-
finding out secrets.
You see Father is like slowly stepping away from the table and just kind of backtracking away.
I want to leap across the table and clothesline this fucker and grapple him.
Whoa.
I
I'm
would
going-
like
I'm
you
going-
to roll me to hit.
Actually, it's a grapple. It's a contested athletics versus either his athletics or acrobatics.
Legendary resistance. He succeeds.
Legendary resistance doesn't work on ability checks. It's only on saving throws.
Rizal, now calm down. But I do
I wanna
have a
see how
feeling
this
that he's
plays
trying
out.
to leave.
What you basically see. Oh god. I have the thing on me. So as soon as you like he backs away and tries to, just get a bit of room, you immediately jump through the table onto him. And oh boy. You see this very feeble old tiefling all of a sudden manifest this large spectral hand and just kind of whack you away. As you see his clothing under his or his skin under the clothing starts to smolder and burn. As Sigmar draws his weapon and
I
looks at Father and
fucking
says,
knew it.
"What's the meaning of this?"
I hope for your sake, Father, that this is not a betrayal.
I fucking knew it. As she's like, she gets backhanded back into the table. She stands back up.
I look super confused and has no idea what's happening.
My feathers are puffed. I am not happy.
I got all the poof.
Was I hit by any of that?
No. You basically see as free as not free as Griselda jumped the table and got basically slapped away by this arm. You see you hear this cackling behind Father as his whole body starts to catch on fire and burn. Only remaining are just a pillar of flame, a skull of a tiefling, and a bunch of hands.
Could I have done Soul Cage at any point?
I don't think he's
Or-
dying. Wait, what's Soul Cage?
But if his soul is transferring or anything, I bet it would be vulnerable.
What does Soul Cage do?
Traps your soul if you die.
Oh, he did not die.
Well, that's a shame. Well, kind of.
As now you just see this 11-foot tall just pillar of flame, good 15 feet away from the table. And you see there's just literally a pillar of flame, a bunch of like bona fide hands, and a single tiefling skull as its form, and the rest is just flame. As it just looks upon Sigmar.
Someone get the snow. We'll chuck it at him until he dies.
I will subtly cast a sanctuary on herself.
Okay.
Take a step back.
as the I guess father just kind of looks at Sigmar and says, "You see, old friend, treachery has many forms, and for treachery power comes." Oh God, God damn it! I got someone at the door. Give me a second. So decide
God
what
damn
you
it, ruining the
decide
moment
what
again.
you want to do, because this is initiative time.
Fucking.
What will Griselda want to do? I think I'm gonna drink the potion of fire immunity. How about you guys?
Not my pig, not my farm. Dimension door.
Oh, come on! If
wait.
don't run from this, please. At the very least.
My sanctuary
right,
was a good idea.
Hey,
Actually,
what reason does he have to help?
no, he's severely weakened.
He's severely weakened, and he's not. He's probably the least combat ready out of all of us. I wouldn't. Yeah, Dimension Door's a smart move.
I have a feeling he would have been the safest, like behind all of us.
Oh yeah, but I don't know what this
am
thing
all
can
flavors
do.
of confused.
I just don't want Quirk to get picked off. But yeah, no, fuck father. Worst. What do you call the father of your
This
lover?
is extremely validating, ridiculously validating for Griselda.
Father-in-law.
Like,
Yeah,
it's not only that Quirk
he's the
isn't trying to
worst-in-law.
fight right now. I just need to set the context. Like, he's burnt on virtually his entire spell list. He just woke up from a nap. He has no clue what's going on. He barely recognizes half the other people in this room. And now whatever the hell's going on here, he has no context for. So, nope. Poof.
Just say, I am completely 100% in the dark here right now, guys. So
let's just say that we're gonna be part of a level 20 encounter.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me.
Oh yeah. This is weird. This is nasty. These are some super powered people. He's in no position for this.
So then something tells me that we figured out something we weren't supposed to just yet.
Oh,
no.
No, Griselda. No, this guy did this thing because he thinks Griselda actually figured something out. She didn't. She just saw him backing away and was like, "I wonder."
I knew he
I
was gonna
wonder
try
what happened if he thought his jig was up. So I'm gonna go for him. If it's wrong, I'm going to apologize. If I'm not wrong,
If you're not wrong, you're not wrong.
Okay, give me a second.
Exactly.
Nobody rolled initiative? Question mark.
Right.
You said it's initiative. You said we're gonna do stuff. You said like, are we?
I said roll initiative.
You did not say that. You said it's initiative time. But I figured you'd want to be around for that.
What?
Wait.
22.
I should have last week's portents now that I think about it.
Yeah, you still do.
Would have been.
Yeah. Plus.
Oh shit. 20, 15, and 18. Oh, I used the 18. I remember that.
Wait. You got it 20?
Yeah, I have a 20 from one of my portents today.
You can give somebody a crit.
I am rolling like shit today.
But he'd have to come back, so I think he should keep that in case he has to make a save.
Okay, I rolled a 12 on my initiative.
Barbarian always
Sorry,
go last.
correction. Sorry, it's not a 12, it's a 17. I'm not that slow.
Alright, you have an advantage on initiative being a barbarian, right?
Yes.
Right. Don't you just love that feature?
I do.
So,
well, it's more the advantage on dexterity saves that I enjoy.
Yeah, it is very nice.
If I used any of my luck points last game? I don't know if I did. I think I
You
used
didn't.
I used one before Jormungandr.
You used one, but I don't think it was the 20, because you said you were saving that one.
I used the 18 on my portents, but I also have 3 luck points.
Oh shit, nice.
Anyways, you're good.
No, you
to
didn't use
save
any of your luck
yourself.
points. You didn't use a single fucking one because you're just like, I'll go with the flow.
Oh yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
Give me a second. Just writing down everybody. And of course, finalist Hodard. So, let me check. Gonna roll some stuff.
Honestly, I'm heavily dispelled as well.
It's fine. Just let me do all the hitting.
Don't worry, I'll try to give him disadvantage.
Okay, and okay. Notified. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Good thing I have some good cantrips.
So, I would say, top of the round, it's gonna be Fodder, who's gonna back away a bit and starts to float, slide up a good 10 feet above all of you and about 30 away from the table, from Griselda about 25 feet, saying, "This city and its people should have burned down long ago. Allow me to escalate the situation, as I would like everybody to roll dexterity saving throw."
Son of a bitch!
shit.
Damn it, I should have saved my adder.
Okay. Let's see.
30 smoke.
Okay, so it was.
Within their spell slots, Barbarian, I got these hands and a willingness to serve them.
17.
This is a what?
No,
save?
I'm hoping it's a fire attack because I'm resistant to fire.
Dex.
Good thing I have advantage. It's a 17.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna be much help today, guys.
Oh, don't be pissed.
The dice are in my not
You
in my
might
favor.
survive.
Rock, which one do you use?
Well, hey,
What
I
commands
know
do
for
you
the very
use?
least, Griselda isn't dying, so we're good.
Well, honestly, I just use these ones. But you know, stick the R to the exclamation point and then put the dice.
Okay.
There's just a space between.
Okay, so, Jesus Christ, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. So, let's see. 53 fire damage.
Absorb elements.
Nice.
Nice.
So, everybody fails it. So everybody takes 53 fire damage.
I have resistance, so half that.
I think Griselda said something about a
53.
potion of fire.
I do have it, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's initiative.
26, I think.
Okay, so a sudden flash of deja vu for all of you, as from the place where you came from, freeing Griselda, four massive, like, light shade portals manifest, and from it come these 7-8 foot tall, heavily cladded of bone and metal beings wielding massive greatswords and great axes.
Ugh.
And with that,
Well, shit.
What a time to run out of shatters. Well, almost.
What? You and your shatter.
Hey, it's a pretty good fucking spell against construct specifically.
Very true.
so give me a second.
Like, they have a disadvantage.
Yeah, so okay, now comes the turn of Sigmar, as he is gonna look at the portals opening up, and he's gonna go through one of those fuckers and try to fuck them up. I'm just gonna roll a bunch of dice immediately.
He has the same spirit as Trugmar.
Okay, and then yeah. So, the first massive construct that came through the portal, followed by Sigmar's just rabid poking with its rapier, immediately ceases to just exist. It breaks its force and is destroyed. Then it's gonna be...
Nice.
Yeah. So what it's gonna be now turn is gonna be...
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, so as for the blue dragonborn named Felric and Knive, they're both gonna attack on another one of those giants, the constructs. And I'm just gonna roll some stuff. 3 misses. And... I'm gonna hit. Okay, so you just see another, while Sigmar soloed one of them, 2 people, the Dragonborn and the Dwarf, tried to face off with another one. A lot of them grazes and bruises, but one knife's daggers do sink deep into its side as greenish blood starts to spill forth. Felra is gonna hold action, and with that, we're coming to Free. What would you like to do?
Since they're constructs, and
I
have-
said it as how it looks. Don't say my word as their categorization.
I mean, it was.
Because he
They
also
said
spilled
they
blood.
were constructs earlier.
But I also said that they spilled green blood. So
Well, if it's inorganic matter, it'll be all the same. So a 3rd level shatter on the. Are there any
2 that are within a 10-foot radius of each other?
yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna aim for those 2, trying not to hit anybody I know.
Uh-huh.
So
Con saves?
I believe. Okay, Constitution saving throw. Yes. The save will be a 19, I believe.
1 succeeds, 1 fails.
Okay. So. They also have disadvantage if they are not inorganic or construct, but alright. So let's see. For the ink, I believe that's the one. Yes, it is. Cool. 26 damage.
Okay, cool. Notified.
And as a bonus action, I am going to. Okay, who's the most damaged here? Or actually, you know what, Griselda? Here, have some sip. I'm going to give you a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Yes.
I think I'm also the most damaged here, next to, well, actually, I don't know how damaged our wizard is. So who knows?
I mean, he's not supposed to fight either way, so.
So yeah,
Cool.
now you have a D12 to use. If you
Nice.
think you need it.
I think I might. Does it end your turn?
Yep, I'm ending my turn.
Alrighty, so with that, then it's Griselda's turn. Also, Griselda, how much HP you have at the moment?
At the moment, 56.
56, okay. Nice. So yeah, what would you like to do? You're about 20 feet, 25, 30 feet from the giant floating construct, not construct, just pillar of flame with a skull and hands. The father.
He said he's up, correct?
Yes.
I can't hit him then. Or can I? No, I can't jump that high. I'm going. How far away am I from the mechanical construct things?
Give me a second. About
The weird
across,
goopy people.
across the table, maybe 50 feet away.
Perfect. They're in range.
Ooh.
When I rage, I get instinctive pounce, which increases my movement speed by half my current movement speed,
So
making it a crisp 60. I'm gonna get nice and angry. I'm going to rage and then charge at the one that.
So to put in
We'll just go for the
perspective,
most.
okay. So put in perspective, from the place where you entered from the door, there are two constructs on the left and on the right. On the right was stealth one with Sigmar, and on the left there's Knives and Feldrick who are going at it one, and that's also the one where 3 hit with Shatter.
All right, we'll go for that one then.
Alright. So we're gonna go on.
Hello.
You're gonna go on 1v1, or you're gonna go tag along with the one that
I'll go 1v1.
Okay. Roll to hit then.
Cool, and I'm gonna go as reckless as I possibly can. 1d20 plus 11.
Don't forget that you have to use the bardic inspiration before the roll you make.
Before the roll, or before the roll decided whether it hits?
Yeah, before the roll does it.
Well, I think a 30 hits.
That's a very good roll.
That's a very good roll. Not quite as good as I want it to be, but it's a good roll.
Oh yeah. It hits.
Alright. So that is 1d8 plus 1d6 plus Jesus. I forgot now, I've got a different fucking weapon, I've got to redo the calculations. 3, 10, 16. He doesn't have resistance to radiant damage, does he?
Actually has weakness to it, so.
Oh, in that case I'll roll it separate. This is the normal damage, magical piercing, 15 points of magical piercing, and 1d6 plus 11 points of radiant.
Okay, give me a second. Write this down. Okay.
Does a 14 hit him?
No.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and a 3. Alright, that's okay. As long as one hit gets in, I'm good.
Okay, anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. So, in that regard, Ira, you're up.
Yeah. I was quite severely burnt by that blast.
How much HP you have?
I should have a full HP before, so 126 minus 50. So, what?
Minus 76.
53, wasn't it?
6.
Oh well.
Okay. So, what is Ira gonna do?
She recoils from the pain of her burns, and it's like, but with determination, collects herself a bit and channels her magic to cast let's see, Beacon of Hope. Upcast it with extended. Let's see, no distance spell, Metamagic.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So that-
nice.
Everyone within 60 feet of her now has advantage on saving the wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and receive a full value of any healing spell.
Any healing, I think.
Let's see,
Who does what
maximized.
now?
Maximize healing, advantage on wisdom, and death saving throws.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
on you, Griselda?
On everyone within 60 feet of
So everybody.
Of me.
Oh,
basically
Cool.
everybody.
Yes.
so I guess that 26
Anything
damage
else?
is gone.
She tries to see if there's anything
No,
she
it's-
can hide behind.
There's a bunch of bookcases that are in between, like the walkways to the left and to the right. You can just go in, but hiding them, not really. But you can get, you can.
As long as it puts something between her and
Yes.
the direct line of
Yes,
fire between the
yes,
enemy.
Yes.
That's fine. She'll do that.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay, legendary action from the father, as you see all of its four hands start to rise up above the pillar of the flame, and a sudden massive crackling energy of lightning manifests. And the Felra held action for a counterspell. Then another legendary action was to counterspell the counterspell, but then another counterspell is a reaction from Felra. So,
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what happened?
There is magic being slung back and forth at
yes,
ridiculous speeds.
yes. As you basically see, as you see one of the, as you see the massive crackle of energies, Felra just shoots a counterspell at it, and in response to, Father shoots a counterspell at her to counterspell her counterspell, and Felra, because held action, you can do 2 counterspells.
Wow.
Yes. But yeah, that's the end of holding action. My boy, Quirk.
1 second. That makes me now have to think about if I want to try to get crafty, but I have to read a thing.
Don't strain a muscle or a brain cell as a wizard.
Yeah, I can do this.
Wizards
Okay.
just do mental push-ups until they get strong enough to cast spells.
And then what's
Just
casting
think
power?
about doing push-ups. That should be enough.
Alright, cool. So, who all is within a 10-foot radius of Cork right now?
I didn't move.
Bree, Hodar,
I fucked off.
Ira, and Felra.
Alright, so anybody within that 10-foot radius, a faint, shimmering, immobile barrier, a globe, if you will, begins to spring up around us. Quirk's holding up one hand straight up in the air to manifest this, and then you see him hold another hand behind his back as he casts another spell. And I'm going to tell you what that is, or access, and that's his turn.
Okay. And of course, then goes Hodar.
Yeah. He's going to get his Lilith staff, and he's going to summon those 2 stone elementals near the big construct desk like thing, and they're going to punch the shit out of it.
Okay.
You got big stone people? We got big stone people.
You don't even need to roll anything, because despite blocking the way, they don't do any damage to the thing. So,
Other than that, they shall be meat shields, per se.
yes.
Are they immune to bludgeoning damage?
No, more that the AC to hit from the thing doesn't actually reach. Anyway, so now Zircon's turn, because Zircon, out of all people, rolled a 6. Not a 6. He rolled a natural 1 with a +5. That made him a 6. As he kind of observes this whole situation just unraveling. He is gonna hold an action of his own But as a bonus action, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. As his bonus action, he's gonna cast Greater Blessing. I will love everybody roll me a d8.
Oh no! I can take the 3 if you want.
Okay, so whatever you roll, that's your temporary modifier to any skill check, attack roll, damage roll, and saving throw for the next minute.
If
I
it's
already
lower.
got 5. I got 3.
Yeah.
Chris got a really good one.
Yes.
Zelda's going to be hitting very hard. Wait, so basically I get this number and I get to add it to one thing.
No, to everything for a minute.
Holy shit!
Yeah, welcome to Zircon's side.
Does it replace or add?
No, add. This is your temporary modifier for a minute.
Oh fuck! Jesus!
Yeah.
He's made me good.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
As all of you start to slightly tingle with this shimmering sensation around your chest and the fingertips, you're feeling pretty good. And I guess
This is giving me goosebumps.
yeah. As that's gonna be the end
I had this
of.
sword.
Oh yeah. So top of the turn, Fodder. He is gonna. Okay, does anybody know Abyssal?
I know Abyssal.
Nah, I got Celestial and I got Orc.
Okay. Ira, you immediately hear him screech in frustration. And Fodder just yells out in Abyssal, "You fools, you don't know what I am doing. The fury that they'll unleash upon this world. Times are changing, and so shall you in my image." As you know what? Let's see who's gonna get the brunt of it.
Do I recognize that's Abyssal?
Wait, who?
You're a bit too busy fighting a one-on-one. You're completely opposite side of where he is.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
you
like,
got called out.
Free got called out. You
Yeah.
fucking
okay.
dead, man.
I would.
Well,
like,
I'm not gonna be dead, but
I would like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, DC 22.
And you have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have advantage
Is-
and a plus
yeah, I have a-
something.
And a plus.
Is it gonna be a charm?
No.
No, it's not gonna be a charm. Okay. So, wisdom with advantage.
And a additional +1 modifier.
Yeah. Okay. Wisdom with advantage. So that's 1. 19. Yeah. No.
All of a sudden, your mind becomes murky, and Quirk, you just see
Question: what level was the spell that was being cast originally, not upcast?
originally.
Beloved's friend, the guy, charisma.
Doesn't matter what you upcast it at. What was the
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Give me a second. It is 6th.
All right, lucky bastard.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. For
Why does none of your enemies use charm? I feel like I'm gonna get mind controlled again.
Why is the flaming man with multiple arms not using charm effects?
No, just keep going.
okay.
Fight the Fae next. You'll have a field day. You'll love it there.
So what happens?
God damn it! Now you. Give me a second. So what you basically see, Quirk, as Free's eyes become inky black void, she collapses on the ground, unconscious.
For fuck's sake.
Oh fuck.
Fuck this. That is. It infuriates me more
Hey,
because I don't understand what's
least-
going on. Wait,
Look,
was that
man.
an eye bite? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, and as for Hodart, you getting hit by three simultaneous, what's it called? A scorching rays. Does 18
No, he
hit?
is not.
Oh,
Globe of Invulnerability. Scorching Ray is originally a 3rd level spell. It hits the globe and fizzles.
yeah, no, but I mean it attempts. It attempts. Hey, I like to roll. Anyway, that's the end of its turn. Then it's gonna be Sigmar who's gonna fucking go for the other dude. Give me a second.
You're gonna need a wake up call. I was gonna roast him so hard.
Hit.
Vicious Mockery hard, or?
Hit.
Oh, I was gonna hit him where it hurts.
In his religion?
Oh no.
Oh my god, second turn. the other fucking colossal thing just goes down. Fucking. Oh. Anyway, that's the end of Sigmar's turn. Oh yeah, and then of course, Felk and here's him. It's gonna make. Oh god.
It would be Free's turn after, but no.
Oh no. Oh, don't worry. You're just unconscious and blind.
I can get rid of blindness pretty damn easily. Just saying.
Yeah. I know. Don't worry. A second.
As a bonus action too.
Yeah. A second.
How about unconsciousness? You can get rid of that.
No.
Also,
Fuck.
how lucky that he out of 3 attacks he rolled 2 natural 20s on both of them.
That is nutty.
That's disgusting.
Okay.
Wonderful.
That's one. Okay.
He is the nutty professor.
So yeah, so the only one construct is alive, Griselda, and it's literally one that you're fighting at the moment. And then Felra is gonna hold action again, looking at the fucking thing with fucking disdain and hatred, even though it was just annihilated less than a minute ago. So yeah, I guess then comes Free. You're just somewhere. Griselda, you're one-on-one with this thing, this creature.
Alright. I'm going to...
Somebody to wake my ass up.
I'm going to... I'm gonna drink a potion. Potion of speed.
Okay.
And with my second action it grants me... There's a small part of me that just wants to sprint away and try and, like, running leap stab the fucking fire elemental dude.
Griselda using combat drugs.
Yeah. You know what, fuck it, let's go. I'm gonna get opportunity attacked by the
Okay.
big boy, and I'm gonna do a running leap and try and stab.
Does 36 hit?
There's a 30. Of course it does.
Okay.
Damn straight.
Okay.
You're gonna get necrotic.
Now I just have a very simple question for you. Oh yeah, you
Wait,
don't
was
have.
that a rage?
She did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have what? I do have rage.
No, yeah, but you do not have any resistance to necrotic. So I would like you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution? Oh no.
Yes.
Please succeed. Ooh,
Hey, you succeeded.
pretty nice.
But you take 27 necrotic damage.
Alright.
As the whole marble blade just kind of lights up for a second, bright green, and just cleaves you. Wherever it cleaves, the following inches from the wound immediately starts to darken and decay.
Fucking Stigmar, kill that one. As she's going to run and leap at the
I would like you to roll...
the late father.
Yeah, I would like you to roll me to hit.
Alright. I will be doing so recklessly. If not previously.
Wait. You should probably get the inspiration I gave you.
That's only if. That's after I roll before they determine
No.
the
It's
outcome
before
is
you
determined.
roll.
Is it?
What?
I'm pretty sure that's how.
It's after roll, but before determine if it hits or not.
Yeah, it's after the when I see the roll, I can be like inspiration.
Oh no! This is your modifier. This is your modifier from Zircon.
Yeah, this modifier from Zircon. What?
Yeah, the greater blessing was literally your modifier. So
No,
instead
I've got inspiration. Free gave me inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Also, don't forget because theoretically.
You have +8 to every save and attack roll.
So it's theoretically had a 28, not a 20. God damn it.
Oh, right. Saving. Gotcha. Well, I succeeded anyway.
Yeah.
1d20 plus. Hold on. So it's +8 plus my current thing, so that'd be fucking 19. I'm still gonna roll. I'm still gonna go reckless.
That barely fucking misses.
Good thing I went reckless.
Are you
Good
gonna
thing
use
I got
that
inspiration.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay, so does a
Yes, it does.
36 hit?
It
Fucking
does. It does.
yes.
Oh, I thought it was a 30.
Anything? No, that's with advantage. You use the higher.
Oh, right.
Any fire resistance?
Fire resistance? Oh hell no.
Okay.
Didn't you take the potion?
Does he have any resistances?
For radiant, no, but also you take 7 points of fire damage.
Bitch tits. Okay. 1d8.
Grisella
Plus.
didn't take the fire resistance potion.
Well, yeah, he took the fire immunity
No,
potion.
I didn't. No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you did.
No, I didn't.
He talked about if he was going to do it.
Oh.
I talked about whether I was going to, but then he buggered off into the air, and I was like, well, there's no point right now.
Well, you-
1d6 plus 7, 10, 16. 21 points of damage total.
Okay.
That's everything I can do. I use my action, I use my hasted action, I ran. You know what? Let's give everyone advantage. Why not? Bonus action, I'm gonna let out a fucking screech of war. Everyone gets advantage on. Everyone gets advantage on attack rolls, and it was something else.
Enemy gets disadvantage on saves? No?
Attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Okay. legendary action from Potter as you hit him. He kind of looks down at you as you're yelling at him and just cackles. Griselda done dying. Power World Chill. That gets counterspelled by
Oh,
Belra.
thank fuck.
Hold on, what? Yeah.
So, if you're gonna
was there
try
no-
and kill me, use more conventional methods, you spellcasting fuckery.
If only I was awake.
Ah,
Yeah. Don't worry.
Whoa.
Well,
Oh, don't worry about it.
with that being said, it's
I just
Ira's
wanted
turn.
to-
Ira, what would you like to do?
Yes, Ira would like to cast a Mass Cure Wound.
oh yes. Yes, delicious.
And she casts it at, let's say, 6th
It's-
level.
And it's maximized, right?
It is maximized. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
6th level.
Good healing.
Which means, like, let's see, 29 plus 8. 6 people, and that is all 4 of, or all 3 of, no, 4 of you, plus 2 extra people. So I would imagine, let's see, if yeah, 2 random people. That seems like they're the most damaged
Obviously, allies.
allies. Yeah.
So how much damage is there? Like how much are you giving?
Well, I think I'm back to full.
37 to everyone.
37.
37.
You're back at 59.
I'm happy with
Let's
that.
go.
59.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I will cast a, let's see, a 4th level Cure Wounds. No, Healing Word. Healing Word at Griselda.
Nice.
Ooh. How much is that?
Healing Word is
4, 8, 12, 16 plus whatever you have.
16 plus 5. So that is 19.
21.
21. Okay.
On top.
Hey, look at that. You're
Yeah.
at 80. Let's go. Anything else?
Nope.
Thank you!
Well, in that case, Squirk. You're up.
Bree is still zonked out, right?
Yeah, she's knocked out. Her
Right.
eyes are murky void.
5th level Dispel Magic on free to attempt to remove mind
Okay.
affecting spell.
Roll me Arcana check, but of course with a +8 modifier.
Intelligence, I think. But yeah.
Okay, yeah. All of a sudden, you just see fucking Freeze like starts to like a bit shake up, and you see the murky, voidy eyes immediately basically go back to their usual self. Free, you're prone, and you will be available next turn. As for now, anything else?
Squirt just kind of leans down, taps you on the cheek, goes, "Wake up, honey. We're not done here." And then looks up at Father, I suppose, because he seems like a fun person to poke the bear of right now. Why the hell not? And Father needs to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Is it a charm or a frighten related?
Pretty sure it's neither.
Okay.
Let me double check
Nice.
though.
Wisdom, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as I can tell, it's neither.
17.
He fails. Hideous Laughter. I would recommend you use a legendary resistance.
Yeah. Fuck. I get deja vu now. Fuck. Yeah, he would use legit resistance on that.
Yeah, I turned that into a bonus action as a 4th level spell, and that's my turn.
Okay. Hodart. Basically, 3 people with your 2 stone giants are basically all that is left versus 1 construct at the entrance. And there's only the father.
That is a very good question indeed. Not a whole lot I can do right now. How big is the room we're in?
It is massive. There's free space about 30 feet from, like, if you're in the middle of the room. 30 walkways are maybe 20 feet wide, but the very center where the table is, like, it's 30 feet free, and between the walkways there's like bookshelves with books, tomes, and tables.
Conjure elemental, air elemental,
Okay.
and he's gonna focus on father.
Alrighty. And this is a
Well,
great...
the other constructs are going to try. Can the other constructs attempt to pin the other guy, the big guy?
Okay, so I have a question. Are
You
you...
didn't fire.
Is it a greater? Or what elemental?
Greater.
Gotcha. Notified. So, you just see a massive whirlpool of wind just manifest. I'm guessing below Potter or like next to him?
Oh, I mean, he's flying, right?
Yeah.
It surprises me that Hodolf wants to destroy the library.
Ah, it's just a few flown books. It's not like I'm summoning fire.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Fire tornadoes are a thing.
I know. But there's a bigger issue right now. So, can't really do much about it.
Would be good. But,
Well, in that regard, and then
Because he can because the earth elemental can occupy the same space as the person, right?
Yeah.
Can it?
I think air, maybe. I don't know so much.
Air's the one that does that, isn't it?
Yeah,
I know fire elemental can, so let me just double check.
air can do as well because it's basically material.
Yeah, the fire one, water one, and air one can, but the earth one
'Cause it's
cannot.
air.
But it can move through solid stone.
Yep. So, Circle's turn, and he immediately just vanishes. Like he was basically standing in one of the bookcases as the battle began. He gave you all the blessing, and now he just vanished all of a sudden. A few seconds later, you just hear a massive crash outside the monastery, followed by a massive roar.
Oh shit, there's more.
I have
Bree, roll me a history check with advantage.
It's another Balrog, isn't it? Okay, history, he said?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a 12 plus advantage. Not 20.
Free, whatever just bellowed outside, it reminds of a very specific incident that brought you all the way to Trugmar to begin with.
Oh god.
The massive thing that held trolls and dissected just by squishing them apart.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
And if I remember correctly, that is Zircon's doing.
Yes.
Oh. You see Free going a bit pale.
Oh, fuck no.
What's wrong? You got affected by a spell? You on fire?
No. Zircon just summoned the mother of all fucking titans.
Okay, and all of a sudden just hear this like a guttural roar, like a deep roar, followed by like a few dozen smaller roars, and a sudden just crack, like somebody just fucking made a crater.
So
that's
is this
the neighborhood.
So this is a good thing?
I wouldn't bet on it. The property damage is going to be insanely high. Just keep fighting.
Okay! Top of the round. Fodder.
I hope you got shaken by this.
Oh, did I forget to tell? We didn't ask where the... God. Where I placed the elemental, right?
You said above it, below it.
You asked if it was.
Yeah? You said yeah? Because you said...
So let's
Okay,
change it.
you said if you were confused if they can be placed because, you know, the object. But air elementals, water, and can't, so yeah. Unless you don't wanna.
I was gonna just summon it on top of him, like literally on him.
Oh, you wanna do that then?
Yeah, I wanted to do the whirlwind.
I would. I don't know.
Oh.
So what I said really didn't reach you. Fire tornado, great.
Okay,
Next.
I would like everybody to roll me a dex saving throw just from the start of the round.
Fuck you, Hodarth.
As Hodar, you literally dropped a fucking whirlwind on top of a fire source.
Seriously, why did you not take a water elemental? I have a reason to be mad now. Fucking idiot. Sorry.
Keep in mind we have
nice.
our blessing bonus.
Yeah.
Blessing bonus.
Yeah, sure. Blessing bonus is fucking
Well, okay, we have our blessed bonus. You have a +1.
brain dead. I got 23. There you go.
hell.
I too
Hold
got
on.
23.
Make the air elemental fuck off. Just say.
5,
Oh no,
8,
this
9, 10,
Next
11,
time,
12, 13.
use water against fire.
Technically, are these flames and air both magical things?
yes.
And is the casting level of either of them below 5th? They're 5th or lower.
Hodart?
What's the base level of your summon elemental?
Hodart.
I'm a looking.
Ah, okay.
Are you gonna try to dispel it immediately?
No, if it was
Well-
global invulnerability, so if his spell is lower than 5th level as its initial casting, anybody inside the globe isn't affected.
So is it 5th level or lower?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a 5th level spell.
Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast
Okay.
using a higher level spell
But
slot.
still, in that case,
But
Griselda.
whirlwind, he also needs to do a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Yeah. Anyway, let me roll my deck save.
I have so
So,
much.
okay, hold on. To put in
Good
perspective,
thing I got advantage. Good
You
thing
know-
I can re-roll that fanatical re-roll.
you know when you see like boiling and burning oil, and your first instinct is not to pour water? You just looked at an enclosed fire elemental thing, and you thought that putting a whirlwind of an elemental above it will be a very good thing.
To be fair, I did not know because I was in the restroom when this happened, guys.
Oh,
So you can't
sure.
freaking get mad at me because I was not there.
I'm not mad at you.
Oh no, I'm not mad. But okay.
I'm talking more specifically at Free.
Oh.
Well, how was I? supposed
Okay,
to-
so
They
what's
were
your
I said I'll be right back, so.
okay.
So what?
Okay, so, Grizzy, my boy, you suffer, 15 fire damage, as you basically see, as soon as the fucking, the air elemental reaches fodder, all of a sudden the whole fire elemental just engulfed in flames, and the very top of the monastery walls immediately just starts engulfed in flames, and Free, the third floor, by the very edge opposite of the entrance, where the office is, Mary's room, the whole like wooden flooring, all that, just suddenly catches fire.
Ah, shit.
And now, Griselda, you basically dodge this
Look
fucking.
at Hogarth.
You literally just see Griselda as like, in an instant, like the whole pillar of fire just kind of descends into you, and you barely manage to scrape back with 15.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so now there's also a fire tornado inside of this. So, everything.
So he's a legit
God.
fire elemental. He's a legit fire elemental.
No, he's just a demon that is possessing a lot of fire elementals.
He's still, since we're doing Whirlwind, he still needs to make a strength saving throw.
21, he succeeded.
Okay, well then he only takes half of whatever damage I give him.
How much is damage? How much damage is that?
It's not that much, actually.
He probably had like also resistance to fire, or maybe even immunity. Just saying.
Is it?
Necrotic and fire against this guy.
Oh, yeah,
It
it's
sounds
win-
What are you talking about?
It's bludgeoning.
Yeah, it's it. What damage do you
Why
think a
did
wind
it-
elemental
okay.
does?
So half of 15.
Yeah, so 8.
I was trying to go for the prone effect, guys. So
Yeah, to knock him down. I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, but in reality, 8 points of damage, and now this like 1/3 of the monastery looking up is just engulfed in flames at the moment. Let's go. Okay.
Griselda's happy. The place is on fire. Oh no, the church is burning. And the priest, the head priest, is evil. Who would have thought?
Okay, I get your point.
Okay. I would like Griselda to roll me con save.
Con save? Oh shit. 1d20.
don't remember your +8 as well.
Yes, plus 18. Thank you. 36.
Okay. All of a sudden, from this inferno, you just see this like a sudden black bolt hitting you, and all of a sudden you just feel like weak at the chest, but you shake that feeling off immediately.
What the fuck?
As it's gonna cast another fireball, and Ira, because you know Abyssal, you just hear, "Let it burn, let it all burn."
Let it go. Let it go.
And Griselda, deck save again, because it's gonna focus entirely upon you.
Oh, it don't like me, does it? Oh, actually, I did hit it a few times. That makes sense.
And you're kind of low for a barbarian right now, so
It's fine. Oh, it's not like I'm gonna die from this.
be surprised.
I wouldn't actually. There's nothing surprising for me. I know everything, and in fact, it's so unsurprising I get advantage. 220 plus 13. It's a natural 20.
Yo.
Nice.
Bruh, I am unhittable. Well, not unhittable, but I'm dodging, ducking, dipping, diving.
Okay, let's see how much this is gonna take. Yeet. 67 points of fire damage. Oh my god.
Divided by 2, isn't it?
Yeah, divided by 2, because you're dead, so...
That's...
33.
Are we rounding up or down?
33.
Okay, 33. Oof.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. 31, 32,
47.
33...
47.
Actually, I'm on 32.
32? Okay. Because I thought you got
I
healed.
took the fire AoE and then Constitution AoE. I'd get healed
Oh,
back
yeah.
up to 80, but then I took a lot of damage.
Okay, 32 then. So here's the
Are
thing.
you?
So now you basically see everything behind fodder is just burning up and getting destroyed. The whole Everton passage is just engulfed in fire, and smoke is building rapidly. In this regard, then, it goes to Sigmar. He is gonna go and fuck the boy up. Okay, one, two. Only 2 hit, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna turn that nat 1 into a nat 20.
He doesn't need to roll then, because he fucking just eviscerates. Oh my god!
I'm moving things along a little bit.
Okay, and Emil, as soon as the thing finishes, Sigmar just looks back at the fire and the demon that is the fodder, and says, "You bastard!" as he rushes and uses his action surge.
Yeah!
Let's see. Oh god. Shit. Hit. All of them hit!
Nice.
Wait, does Sigmar take fire damage? Please tell me he has resistance or something.
Oh no! You don't want to fuck with Sigmar, because, oh god.
What's he have?
He's in a flame tornado.
Remember
He's in
that
the flame tornado.
there was hint of Sigmar being in the 4th level digit.
Oh.
Fourth, no, not 4th level.
Oh, fuck. You basically see, as he rushes, there's the hand that was missing that materializes as he lunges forward with his fucking rapier and grabs upon his skull, the father's skull that is floating in the pools of flame, and he just starts fucking whacking with his rapier. And you see 3 out of 4 hands just shatter after this onslaught. And fodder as a skull does not look very happy as it screeches pretty haphazardly.
Yeah, fuck him up!
I have a very nasty idea. Oh, Daddy, how would you like to know?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, there's a little silence and I don't like it, but as soon as something's going on, I wonder if I can call in my waifu to fuck up his life.
I think that might turn against us slightly.
Yeah, right. Then
There is a
again,
chance you'd have to start, applying percussive maintenance to your wife. You want to do that? That's perfectly fine. Griselda's going to enjoy that as well.
actually, I'm just going to vicious mockery him with it afterwards.
Are you gonna try and vicious mockery him to death? Are you serious?
I'm gonna try.
You disgust me, but also well done.
I mean, heck, he is my in-law, but fuck him.
Yeah,
right
cast
now.
vicious mockery. Maximize damage.
Maximize damage. Can you crit on a vicious mockery?
Actually, can you?
Yeah.
Depending on the insult, can you get multipliers?
Well, vicious
make
mockery
it-
is one of my
make it-
favorite
They
spells.
roll a save against it, so you can't crit.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like some
Do we
insults
know
should
how
do
far
more
away
damage
we
than
are from
others.
them?
So what's going on
Maximize
right
damage would be absolutely terrible. Vicious mockery.
Us.
Oh, is the DM taking care of things?
He's been silent for a while, so I would assume so.
Probably somebody.
He's
knocked at the door.
muted.
I'm gonna go at the bathroom. Tell me. Well, actually, tell me once I'm back.
So turn order is Sigmar, and then who, and then
I think 3, and then me.
Oh,
No worries.
Was it a tree branch again?
shut up.
An ant,
Yeah, so.
a whole tree, man.
God damn it. Play the music.
Oh no, Free just fucking went to go to the. God damn it.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hell yeah. So yeah. Father is not looking too good. Sigmar fucked him up. You see the Dragonborn and Dwarf open up the door to the outside because the smoke is piling up, and all you can hear is just this like low guttural screech coming from like a single place somewhere outside, but followed by like a hit into the ground that just kind of shakes the whole floor beneath your feet. So,
Alright.
Felra
Back.
is gonna hold another action. And Free,
Bella,
you're up.
MVP.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah,
You are.
Okay.
you're prone at the moment.
Well, that isn't gonna stop me because I'm just gonna use my movement to get up.
Uh-huh.
And first of all, vicious mockery. For someone who instilled faith in so many people, I believe that you've just ruined absolutely nothing else but your own personal life. What would Mary think of you, seeing you as this abomination, destroying the people that she tries so valiantly to protect? You're not a father. You are nothing more than another monster to be killed.
That's a wisdom save.
Yes.
It automatically fails. Ira, in abyssal speech, you hear an echo through the flames. You don't comprehend the most simplest of actions. It is she that corrupted me, and it's she who will be next by Sigmar's hand.
Oh shit, your wife is actually evil.
Doubtful.
What's the damage?
Well,
Odarth understands it too.
Oh no!
I better get a report instead of fucking... Okay. So, it was a 3d4, so let me just check this out.
3d4 psychic damage. Nice.
That's a 5.
Apologies if you start hearing weird noises in the background. Please ignore them. I'm just killing something.
So, yeah. You can see in the father's skull there's cracks in it. It is not looking too good. In that
And also, afterwards, a healing word for poor old Griselda at 6th level, which I believe that's a first...
it's a maximized still.
Yeah, so... Okay, so...
6 times 4 plus whatever your modifier is.
6 times 4? Well, okay. My modifier is in fact a 6. So, okay, 6 times 4. What does that give me? 8 plus 8, 16 plus 8. So that's...
So just 5 times 6, that's like 30.
Yeah, I think that goes to 30.
Okay, 30?
It's alright, I got you.
I'm
Good.
not sure, but now I
It is 30 because it's 6 times 4 plus.
Okay.
Trust me, my mental math is on point. You
Okay.
don't have to
Okay,
worry.
In that point, Griselda, you're up. What would you like to do?
30 for Griselda.
He's still floating, isn't he?
Yeah, and like here's the thing: there's literally one hand that is still there. 3 hands have been destroyed, and you see the skull, one of the horns are being held by Sigmar as he basically trying to kill it.
How high up is he?
About 15 feet.
15 feet.
Yes.
So I wouldn't be able to reach him unless I jumped or did something else.
Yeah.
Okay, I drink my enlarge potion.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby.
I got 2 each of those left now. And now I can reach him. Drinks another
come on.
potion. It's massive. And now I use my remaining hasting action to try and stab him. The pocket crit, yeah. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Recklessly, mind you. Plus 11, it's 8, 19. Let's see if I get anything. Oh, no, I didn't do the thing properly.
Fuck him up.
That's a 37.
Let's go. What's damage?
Oh, let's figure it out. Also, I have to take damage as well, don't I?
Yeah, D8. Let's see.
1d8 plus 1.
Yeah. So if you're 59 HP at the moment.
1d4 plus range 3 plus radiant 7 plus strength 5 plus magic weapon 1. 16. There we go. That's a crisp 32 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
As I sort of grow larger, I'm still below him somewhat, but I'm only just below him. I get the rapier, and I just go like, I don't know whether his nether regions or where they are, but that's what I'm aiming for, and I skewer him like bottom to top into the ceiling of the building.
Okay. Plunging the rapier into just the flame, you just feel like you plunge into something, and as you try to pull it away, all of a sudden you hear a cracking motion in the skull of Father as it cracks and splits in half. The flame almost subsides immediately on the lower part. On the top, there's still a fire raging, but Kodar, do you wanna fire elemental and then air elemental?
Wind?
Yeah.
The air elemental?
Yeah. You wanna...
Well, I was gonna have him use his air powers to control where the flames go, and he's gonna yeet it outside the door, if that's possible.
You're just gonna make more fire.
Yeah.
Just
You are.
remove.
Like this. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
I hate you all.
Oh, is that what you're doing then?
Fucking.
I was going to, if there wasn't going to be more fire by it.
The place is on fire.
Wind elemental is pure air. You're feeding the fire. That's how fire works.
Yeah.
Let them learn.
It never says what the contents of the air is.
Science.
It's usually the air around it, unless you're literally channeling carbon monoxide.
Yeah. Let's dismiss the air elemental then.
Okay. So you dismiss the elemental, and a good quarter of the library is now just on fire. And with that,
Off, and we should leave.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't-
let's change things up a bit. Let's give me another elemental here. Give me the water elemental then.
Okay. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, no, I can do that again.
Oh yeah. So combat is over. Any
Are there any unconscious or really damaged people?
No, none. But you just hear a sudden crack in the sky, like a sudden thunder, and all of a sudden the whole place, the whole barely lit from the snow, like not from the snow, but like from the fires. All of a sudden, it just
Could I snow? I got
What?
too irritated and exploded. Sorry, but Soul Cage.
No, no.
Dang. Why?
You do realize 8 hours in a burning library.
Wait a second.
I thought Soul Cage was a reaction.
No, yeah, Soul Cage is a reaction.
Duration 8 hours.
It
Yeah,
Yes.
it lasts for 8 hours,
It
so we can
lasts.
have his soul for 8 hours.
yeah. Wait, no,
Duration
1
is
hour.
not-
Wait, no, yeah, 8 hours. Reaction.
Duration
8
is
hours.
not casting time.
Yeah,
Okay.
reaction is like as
Okay.
soon as it
When you
reacts,
see a
it dies.
humanoid 60 feet,
Do
who
you-
dies?
Oh, wait, did you say humanoid?
Yeah, it doesn't say humanoid.
Oh, okay, never mind then. We're good.
Well, does it get catch or not? I
No.
want to know.
No.
Okay. Well, dang. Oh well.
Sorry.
So at the moment, a quarter of the library is just setting and burning, while there's
Griselda's just gonna go outside.
Okay,
She's not gonna...
going
I'm gonna
out.
try and extinguish the fucking fires.
Okay, going outside, you're met with a good 500 squished and destroyed constructs similar of the force that were by the entrance, and you see this massive 60-foot something construct of like this silvery metal, and you see Zircon on top of him just kind of casting spells in random directions.
Oh, I look up at that. I'm like,
No, that's not all. Additionally, looking up, you see a giant flying fortress.
oh, sorry, what?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
You see
Oh
a giant
no.
flying fortress.
Well, fuck.
Why?
Why? I don't know. I guess you gotta have...
Does this fortress have any banners or flags or symbology on it?
Okay. So, history check for everyone. Except for Ho. Oh wait, no, Ho there also knows it. Fuck.
Give me disadvantage, obviously.
Yes, for you.
Okay, it's history, so wait, history, right? Okay. Disadvantage, baby. That's a net. Two net 20s!
Oh my
Two net
fucking
20s
god!
at disadvantage! Two
Oh.
net 20s at disadvantage!
I only got 16.
How?
I got 16.
That's a 1 in 400 chance, you disgusting leech of a person. How dare
Disadvantage
you?
too!
Mm-hmm.
The first time that I actually ask for disadvantage, I get two net 20s.
I got an unnatural 20. So you shut the fuck up.
Pain!
Give me a second.
How much pain?
Oh, you know what? Let's play some of this. So
What?
Okay, give me a second.
I will add that. So does Quirk? Yeah, Quirk sees the fortress then, since we got to roll a history on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
He doesn't roll high enough to probably know anything, and you just hear him go, "Yeah, no," and he's gone.
The next fight. Get ready for the next battle.
Oh god, no.
No.
So let's see.
Oh no. It's not a
Okay.
battle.
Okay, Kron. Okay, so as for Quirk, you know that this is most definitely something of the Platinum Seas, because there's only one fucking place that has so much investment into blue banners and marble fortresses and floating cities. The specifics of the fortress, you don't know what the fuck it is. One thing that immediately catches your eye is like you see that like it's maybe like about a square mile. It's large, and you're basically like looking up. You almost need to like fully bend your neck upwards to see it. You see one like part of the place looks like it's been badly damaged or scarred, as this like there's like a ravine, like a trickle down of this like black, um, I don't know, like burnt stone, if you will, going from very top to the very bottom, as far as you can see from the your perception. Grizzy. So okay, so Grizzy, Free, and Hodard. You all know of the Platinum Seas one way or the other. From Free, it was basically learning by like second case of like knowing the factions and the world little by little, living in Trugmar and knowing of the Platinum Seas, and basically knowing that they're not welcome to the city for ever. They were not allowed. That's one of the things that they were told to never do. For Griselda, okay, for Hodard, you know that the Platinum Seas have quite a few lying fortresses where basically are a place of operations for military purposes.
The first thing that comes to his mind is like the amount of knowledge stored away in there.
Yeah. And you know that there are about 17 fortresses and 5 floating cities that once were part of the whole Platinum Seas, but they split off quite a while ago into a subgroup. As for Griselda, you think you know the name of it. It starts with a Z. You just have this like you've seen this before. Maybe not in person, not by looking up in the sky, but heard tales of it. Like something about looking from bottom up just sparks you that you have some sort of recollection of a name. Starts with the Z, but you don't know what it is.
Hey, anyone gonna explain? Someone's explained the gestures to Zarkin with his fucking golem. I understand that, but no one's explained why there's literally a walk-in fucking cathedral. Oh, sorry, a flying
Griselda.
cathedral. Yeah?
That, from everything I've heard so far, is the Platinum Seas, and they are not welcomed in this town.
Immediately you see Knives just kind of observing the whole thing. It's like, no, they are not. Oh, this is gonna be awful day. Awful day. As you see,
Well, they might be here to help, though.
Oh, Dad, shut up. I don't want to hear somebody who literally blew wind at a fire.
You shut up. It wasn't for that. Everyone helped out the best they could.
Right. I guess I'm a little on edge. Seeing
To be
as
fair, I just know the spells. I've barely practiced them in their combinations with other things.
So yeah, you see everybody walking out. You see Felra is like looks at it and is very much pissed, and then you see just Sigmar walking out, just observing Zerkon for one, then looking up, and he has the most neutral face. That is like nothing just happened matters.
I was gonna say I am going to walk up to Sigmar. My dear sir, I think it's time to get to know your allies a little better.
Speaking of which, where did you go? Nora.
Are you asking Sigmar?
Yes.
He just mutters something about sleep.
Oh shit.
As for the whole place, you just look around and you see like a good 100 or so corpses of the construct. You see almost every single guard that was guarding the place in the monastery have also been slaughtered.
Oh shit.
Sigmar,
Can I see anyone who is alive?
Anybody who's standing are getting taken care of, but those corpses who you see that have been affected, you see they're like dark and husk at the moment. Like literally people who have like a single, not cut, but like a rend across their plate armor, and everything that you can see of skin is just charred black. A few moments later, about 30 feet in front of all of you, down the monastery path, a sudden portal manifests at this large, maybe 20 by 20 foot gate with this bluish aura. As on the other side, manifests this like walkway, and through it comes very nicely cladded individuals in these pristine blue armor, wielding weapons crackling with lightning and covered in archaic glyphs. And they're all led by this older individual, maybe in his 50s, dark tan skinned, very little amount of hair left. He has this somber look on his face. And as soon as they go through the portal, there's like a good 20 individuals. And the man who leads the troops immediately goes for like this bow in front of all of you. Next, like in front of you. That are gathered, because everybody's there. There's a bunch of troops also, and he just says, "My name is Azir. I represent the Platinum Seas.
oh boy.
Even though we broke a pact most ancient, crumbling calamities befell our world that need to be solved. We ask but humbly to reside in your city for a bit, so we could get to the bottom of this and secure the future for our world." Anybody wants to say anything? As you're all standing.
Inside check him.
Ira looks very nervous, and then
I'm going to actually look at Sigmar and actually give him a look of, is it alright if I speak?
He kind of gives you this half nod.
Oh wait, I have disadvantage for 1 second.
And what troubles do you speak of? We have our own matters that are most troubling and endangering our people. Some context would be appreciated.
To put in view, our floating cities and fortresses were attacked by an unknown agent. Manifestations start to arise from the archipelago, from the southern border of Karif. An unknown swarm has risen. Horrid abominations from the seas to the north also arise. And now this, a giant forgotten beast. A dragon beyond measure has risen from unknown and now wreaking havoc across the world. And
Actually, was I told of the dragon when I woke up?
Yes.
You were.
Yes.
Oh,
As he kind of looks around and just sees, the corpses of the constructs and the fallen soldiers. And as I can see, you're also afflicted by woes of this troubled crisis.
I would look at Sigmar. You could ask for something in return for their stay. Assistance for more defenses would be nice, now that the head of the clergy's gone.
Good riddance.
You immediately see the construct just kind of bellows in the distance, like good 300 feet away from you, and it just starts to dissipate into nothingness. And you see mid-air, Zircon just left without any place to stand upon. He free falls for a bit and just disappears. And you hear a click of boots, good 10-15 feet behind you.
I'm guessing there are other plans.
Azir just kind of looks puzzled a bit. We upheld our end of the bargain for centuries, and we call upon you, old allies of the Empire. The oath made by Trugmar himself, as he looks upon Zircon intently for a second. Our stay will not be more longer than it needs to be. All we need to find out is the source of these problems and shut it down permanently. Okay, everybody gets an echo in your minds. It's from Zircon. And he says, do not trust what they say. Give them a bait, but don't go overboard. As you all glance to look around, you realize that everybody else starts glancing around. So probably not only you are the ones who received this message. How would you like to proceed?
I have a thing.
Fuck Zircon, you're hired.
For hire?
Griselda, shut up.
Quirk is going to start thinking first very intently about everything that Zircon has said and done from the, hour or so ago when he actually met the guy. In the process, thinking a lot about him. And then he's going to start thinking heavily about the dream that he had that was given to him by Saloon about the magical vortex at Freeze house. You remember that?
Yes,
spot in the wall.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we all do.
So he's kind of going out on a limb here first by thinking a lot about Zircon, and since I'm in the city and he seems to have goofy powers here, if I had one more 5th level spell, I would just cast telepathic bond with the guy. But
I mean, you got a message. You technically could respond.
Does this have anything to do about the magical vortex at the Harpy's house?
It might. It is still an unknown to me.
There's a bit of consideration.
I'm going to look at Sigmar again and actually whisper to him. They are, however, obviously after something. Be careful. And that's all I'm going to say to Sigmar as I
Okay.
await what
Anybody else
his
has
decision.
anything? So to put in
I'm
perspective,
going to reply to Zircon. Say, would it still be wise to set up an information network?
Please tell me you're using a spell for that.
Yeah, no. I'm replying to the message.
Okay.
To set up an information network with them.
Reply to it? Oh,
For
fuck you, Zircon.
for better information gathering of this calamity prevention, of course.
War horde.
You get a response from Zircon Hodor saying they're a helpful bunch, but give them a bit too much and they will try to take everything.
Noted.
Nutted.
Noted.
Is Quirk gonna say anything to Zircon, or are you being quiet for a bit?
I did just send Rog a question to clarify whether or not Cork would know something.
So,
If he does know this, then he's going to mention it.
I just going to ask.
I believe that we had a whole illusion like video show.
And describe what Sigmar, like, so he was a being wreathed in flame, but what was his body made of?
Actually, that's a good question. What was
Or
his...
not Sigmar, Father. Wrong one.
Yeah,
so what
What do you
basically happened with Father, he was basically a thiefling. He had this, like, full red skin, except for the tips that were kind of slightly whitish. And he was an old man, and essentially as soon as he becomes sweating bullets, he started backing off, whacked Griselda away, and as soon as he did that, his entire body started to get engulfed in flames, and he basically became like almost like a fire elemental, but the only characteristics are instead of like two normal hands like everybody has, he had four, and his flaming tiefling skull.
Okay, but he wasn't made out of any kind of interesting material?
No, there's literally just a cracked bone that is left of Father now.
To Ken and Kron out of game, the 6-star individual that looked like another warped version of Lecter with weird metal. Just saying. But we don't know that.
Yeah.
I asked question to Circle is basically who are these people? I don't understand.
Who are you asking? Oh, Zircon.
Circle, her response.
These are the Platinum Seas. Your father had a very somber tale with them, but that's for another day.
I'm actually gonna take out a coin from my bag and actually message Zircon. Sending Zircon. Can you secure Mary?
There is no response. There is, however, as everybody gets quiet, Zircon just kind of stretches out. Not Zircon. Sigmar stretches himself out and starts walking downwards towards Azir. And he extends his hand and says, "By the oath given to by the warlord itself, the founder of the city, Trugmar, I hereby honor the ancient old oath." As Azir kind of graciously bows down again and grabs his hand and kind of shakes it firmly. And with a nod, it says, "Thank you for your understanding. As for now, more of these constructs wander the street, killing everything they see." As you start to see in the general vicinity surrounding the monastery, just a bunch of like tiny plumes of blue light just kind of appearing, disappearing, followed by a bunch of sounds of lightning, pillars of flames, and just
They just quickly exterminated the remainder. That's what they did, didn't they?
Maybe.
That's what it seemed like. As a show of good faith, they would do that.
Anybody, what would they like to do as the the out of 20 people who came with Azir, 16 of them are starting to make in the squads of two, just split across the entire surrounding area, basically splitting off and going on their own, while with Azir 4 more remain as they go back through the portal, and says, the High Wizard Velra can keep a contact between us, and if need be, the gate will be always open here for all of you. As he walks by through the gate, and he disappears through it, and all of a sudden,
Sigmar?
No, Sigmar is still
Okay.
there, but the Azir, the mage from the Platinum Seas, and 4 of its troops went back through the gate, and now the gate just kind of almost dissipates, but there's like this shimmering, shimmering vision of it still there, still present.
So basically, it's just there.
Yes.
And it remains in a more minimized form. Okay, I'm going to go walk towards Sigmar.
And you just hear fucking Knives just say, "Well, this was a fucked up evening." What's even worse, it's not even evening; it's just morning. Fuck.
I've had worse mornings.
He kind of looks at you with general confusion and puzzlement.
It would seem that we did stumble across something rather interesting.
Yeah.
Still not 100% sure of the whole situation, too. Maybe one day you guys might enlighten me on the whole subject.
Honestly, I don't really know all that much. All I know is that this guy... Hey, is Zircon still here?
Yeah, he's still there.
You hear a
I,
voice.
I point...
You hear
This
Quirk
guy is
interrupt you,
offering
Griselda.
weapons.
I think we should all discuss all of this, but not here. Not in town. I think we need to have a group meeting out of town, if you will. Let's go on a camp out.
How about, fellow Regis says, how about a plane? A demi-plane, if you will.
I think that would be acceptable, since planes like that should be pretty isolated. But first, Sigmar, I have a request.
He has this very stone face look upon him. He doesn't show any true emotion, but he stares at you blankly. Because the first time we met him, he was full of emotion, but now he's just quiet. Almost dead inside.
I feel the pressure that this must have put on you, but I do have a request, as selfish as it may be. If you do find Mary on your own terms, at least allow me to investigate further or deal with her myself. There's so many things I have to ask. That's if you find her first.
What is with her then?
I have no clue. And I have a feeling that either she knows something or she doesn't, because this is unlike anything I was hinted at, dream or not.
In that regard, bring her to me for interrogation.
We shouldn't be discussing this so openly, but okay.
Just let me be the one, alright?
Roll me persuasion check.
I mean, I think
he has some semblance of with love being so complicated and disturbing. Okay.
I love that Quirk just points out
Do I
perfectly.
do I still have the blessing thing?
I
No.
love how I've been trying to tell you guys that we shouldn't be discussing these sorts of secrety things in a place where we can constantly be listened to, and yet you do
Oh yeah,
exactly
no.
that. Because you're
Well,
some dense motherfuckers sometimes.
Well, I'm sorry. I just
Free's
don't
the
want
only one
him
who's
to-
done that. I literally just
I'm
stopped.
sorry, my stats made me dense.
My
I'm
quietness
just
is
saying,
my straight.
I don't want the Sigmare to fucking find him first. Okay. 20.
No.
But the Platinum Seas have eyes.
Oh yeah, we are being scryed on to hell and back. Everybody around us right now just learned exactly what you just said, which I didn't want them to know.
Fucking hell.
Hey, it's her wife, not yours.
I'm just concerned for my wife,
Good.
okay?
Good.
Did I? Don't think that would've-
Congratulations, Free. Quirk is saying this. Congratulations, Free. Your loose lips may just well have put your wife in a lot more danger.
See. Not... Let's just go.
Yes, please. Let's do the thing I suggested we do before we started opening our mouths.
I mean, I don't really mind. What they're going to do? Use it against me? I'm not a god.
So,
Sighs heavily. She's your wife, not mine, Free. If you want to condemn her to a worse fate, that's entirely on you.
She has nothing to do with this. I'm sure of it.
That I very much doubt.
All of you.
And I would very happily go into all of my reasoning for that when we get the hell out of this city a fair distance so people aren't listening to us.
I concur
Alright.
with him.
Can you just open that thing up?
who are you asking?
Do we have planes?
Elra,
Means
to
to get
open
back
the fucking
though.
plane thing?
Oh,
Wasn't
Elra.
that the thing?
I mean, she offered you. The question is, are you taking it? Because
Yes.
Do we have a way of getting back though?
I'm out of teleportation and movement.
there's a very nice door that will plop you back in, and you have about a week.
Sweet.
But
Should we do it out here, or should we do it in a more secluded location?
I don't think whether we
I
do
don't
it
think
where
it
it
matters.
matters.
Now just
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, Quirk, you gonna go in as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so after a minute of casting, there's this very nice, very well-made door of like this ivorish wood, and she kind of gives you this hand motion. There you go. Once you close the door, it's gonna be closed forever, and the only way out is through the other side.
Can I use my own magics after I get a long rest to remove us?
You can, but it will. If you go through the door in the plane, you will just come back here.
Fair enough. And the door will be able to be opened from the inside whenever we want, or are we locked in for a week?
No, you can get out. Okay. You can as soon as you open this door, once you close it, it will disappear. But inside you can leave whatever you want, but you cannot return.
Excellent.
That
Sounds
Also,
pretty
I would like to
straightforward. Let's
discuss
go.
the spell at some point. Now, let's go. Go, everybody, go. Shoot, shoot.
Yeah, we walk in.
Yeah, so you all go through. So now comes a true question.
As opposed to a false one.
Yeah, truth or false?
Two more question.
Two more questions.
You're going to die, and I'm going to be there when it happens.
No. I would like you to answer one simple thing. Are you allowing Zircon to come through?
Yeah.
No.
Ira allows it. If
I would
Other-
suggest very heavily against that.
Why?
This is a
No.
group meeting.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
In that
He
regard,
is very much involved, but
okay.
fine.
In that regard,
I would like
you-
a high five quirk. Or low five.
Okay, in that regard, you all go through the thing, and it closes. And let's
Can I
see.
be the one to shut it in his face as he tries to walk through?
Oh, he's not walking through. He's just like standing and just observing the.
Oh,
surrounding-
okay. I just give him a middle finger, then I shut the door.
Before I enter, I just give him a worried look. Like, you know that look. Find my wife. Like that. No words, just worry.
Find my wife.
No disrespect, Zircon. This is a team meeting. We have a lot of things we need to discuss, and we need to take some time to really iron out some personal issues that are cropping up. And he kind of looks with a very heavy side eye at Griselda.
Oh, he kind of waves his
um,
hand around. It's like, no, I got some stuff to do. As you can see, a lot of stuff has happened.
Sorry, you're not in my eye line, so I don't see that look. It's like, oh no, this is very personal. You smell. Goodbye.
So now, as you go through the door and step on the other side. So who's stepping out first?
What do you mean stepping out?
Well, who's gonna go first for the door is gonna be the first one who sees everything. So who's stepping
I
out
go
first?
I'm going last because I'm gonna be.
Yeah. So who's going first?
Like inside? Yeah, I'm going the portal, like in the middle, I guess.
Okay. So I'm guessing then Hodard or Ira, who's gonna go first?
I can go first.
Okay. So hell yeah. I think it works. Hell yeah. So the first thing you immediately see is a bright light from the other side. Very nice grassy plains, massive trees, similar wood as the door you entered through, and a pathway that leads down deeper into this valley that has some nice little oasis of like a beachhead, a bunch of trees, a bunch of buildings that look elvish in nature, and it looks like it's like mere few moments before dusk. The air is warm, the wind is light, and just looking all around, it's just plains, roads, trees, and nothing but yourselves.
Well, I'm just gonna walk off for a bit more. And I'm going to tell them, I need a moment. A bit farther, like, at the very least, a dimension door away. If I can, let me check if I can. Yes, I can. One dimension door away. And then you just hear vicious Harpy squeals and screeches.
Alright.
Are they just noises?
Oh yeah, no, just fucking monstrous screams. Most likely miserable, angry screams.
Quirk gets through the portal, begins to start saying something to you, and then notices you just dimension door away. Kind of looks at the rest of the group, folds his arms, starts tapping his feet impatiently. Goes, well, she's the one that I really needed to start this conversation with, but I guess we can start talking about some of the other things first.
Ira
Oh,
smiles awkwardly, looking.
Also, Ira gives her a thumbs up. Good job.
Yes, very well done. Good support.
While I'm definitely not gonna die, You really help. Yeah, you really help with them 3rd-degree burns I was receiving.
Do you need some more help? Maybe I just do have more that I can give.
You can keep it to yourself for the time being. I'd rather use it when I'm about to lose it. You know what I mean?
So,
You're welcome.
Yeah, you got a whole plane to yourselves, and as time passes, the sun doesn't seem to set.
Hey, I was just wondering, how long does this plane last?
You were told a week.
Yeah.
A week.
Probably
Could we
about a
save
week.
this? Could we save this for tomorrow? This is a very nice place. I would like a siesta and a.
After 30 minutes of BLZ bullshit screaming, she just comes back.
So
Did she walk back or dimension door?
Dimension doors. She's just done.
Oh.
but
Did you reappear? So you go.
Yeah.
Should we head over to those buildings over there?
I mean, I was gonna sleep on the sand, but alright.
I mean, as you go towards the beachhead, you basically realize that there's like few tables set up with a bunch of foods that are always like the meats, the pastries are always like just like warm to the touch, as in like just baked or cooked. And as for the buildings, they don't have any windows. They have just doors without actual doors, and they have like very simple but very comfortable beds and tables and chairs that they have also balconies that show into the horizon towards the sunset.
Yeah, like if we're here for, I don't know how long we're going to be here for, but if it's going to be at least a week, we can afford one day, right?
Oh, I was planning on staying here for a couple of days while we figure out exactly how we want to progress, but we don't have to.
Well, I just want to. No, I was lit on fire several times.
You're not wrong. We're gonna take a rest while we're here before we go back to the real world. We want to do the rest before we have a very important conversation and continue to waste more time, or not.
Well, I don't know if all of us are mentally sound at the moment. He looks over at Free. Like, very briefly.
Well, poke your eyes out.
Well, I don't think it's...
That doesn't support your case, Free.
Yeah, I don't think it's too good of an idea to wait too long.
I concur.
I'm worried for your health.
And my health is the least of my problems. If you haven't noticed, the in-law just went batshit crazy and tried to burn this city down while killing us, and my wife is a very big suspect.
Exactly. This happened minutes ago? So I feel like you need time to process that.
Not to mention the Platinum Seas showing up.
Yeah, no offense, but this is the most frazzled. Like, I was bluffing about that whole bad day thing. This is like the worst day.
I mean, some rest and relaxation to take it back what happened would be good, but not lingering because now we're in a political tightrope now with two major factions now in the same vicinity of each other.
I mean, you are. It doesn't matter. One of them throws a punch, I'm going to throw one back. I don't care what political affiliation you are.
Bree is rubbing her talons in irritation.
Okay, so
she is not
before you say anything, passive perception for all of you. Like passive perception, you see this on the beachhead, maybe like good few feet from the water hitting the sand. You start to see like a pack of like 6 or 7 cats, all like different color patterns, all that, chasing a bunch of butterflies across the beach.
This place is a paradise.
Actually, Felra is just a very, very extreme cat person.
Well, I like cats too, so it's understandable.
You guys look over. Hodarth is nowhere to be seen.
They're feral creatures.
Yes, I
Well,
sit
no,
down on
and
the
you
ground.
see, as where the cats are going, you see something in the grass. You see another cat running towards the beach.
Does the cat have a funny hat?
Yes.
Fucking COVID. Cat with a
It
fez.
turns back to Quirk. He goes, look, I understand you want to get this done over real quick and soon, but a lot of stuff has happened.
I
And
need
I
a safe
understand.
space, and I cast Tiny Hut, and I exclude all of you from it.
It takes 10 minutes to cast.
No, it takes 1 minute, 10 minutes if I'm ritual casting it.
Okay, yeah, that's
I'm just
it.
plugging my ears and mumbling the incantations for 1 minute.
Well, if you can hear me, we'll be back at the end. Well, after I've had a siesta and some food. If you can't hear me, well, I guess I'll be surprised for you.
The question is, can you even exclude us if we are close enough?
He can.
Do you? I
think
mean,
if-
do
I
you
think if you're,
care?
like, standing next to me when I'm doing it, and like you're in the bubble when it happens, I can't. But then I can just force you out and have excluded you from
Yeah,
coming. out.
literally, the fucking bubble just
He's just going to cast it, and then he's going to look at anybody who's in it and start casting Pulse Wave. And I suggest you leave.
Wait, what kind of save is Pulse Wave?
Griselda just doesn't move. The clothing tore away, but she doesn't move.
I'm moving away, saying, "Oh, he can eat his feathers for all I care."
I am out of the range.
I'm just going on the beach, and I am just I'm face planting and just turning around, laying there. I don't care what's going on. I am resting. I am exhausted mentally.
Yeah. The sand is warm, but not scalding hot. It is perfect. The water is warm. The waves are nice and calm. So, does anybody want to continue, or you want to call it here?
I think we should call it here.
I think we should call it here.
Yeah.
Right here. Yep.
We take a break and continue, but okay.
So,
Well, I mean, we could do that too. I mean, when is the next session?
Next week?
In
No,
about 2 months
the next
from now.
game.
In 2 hours?
What happens now?
I mean, it's
We
up
get
to you.
have this conversation and figure out what we're actually going to do before the next game.
We could just time skip the game.
No,
Time skip.
if
No,
you
time skip.
if you want to do time, no, it doesn't have to be a whole week. You can just go for 2 days of like, what the fuck do you want to do?
Yeah, I think it's good if we have maybe a bit of time to figure out what we actually going to talk about.
Honestly, that seems like a waste with like how fast the world could possibly move while we're gone.
Oh, don't worry, you're all good.
Leaving that unattended, I feel like something's gonna happen.
Yeah, my suggestion is
Something's gonna
I think
happen.
we all just
regardless
need to
of
blow
whether
off a
we touch it
little.
or not.
stay a long rest worth of time in here,
Hey,
have
hey,
a conversation that should help us figure out where we want to be going next, and then get back to the prime material and act.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
So, Araxis, any other information I should get aware of?
You're all fucking 16 now. Congratulations.
Cool.
Damn fucking straight.
Clap, clap, clap. Let's go.
Woo! Promoted!
Would you look at that? Griselda, the Undying. Her reign is supreme.
So yeah, anything you want to say before I'm shutting the stream down with no survivors?
If Griselda is undying, then Ira makes people undying.
Damn straight. You're the. Ira the keep living, and Griselda the undying.
The keep living.
Honestly, you didn't get down one time.